Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It is a pleasure to be with you at 1904 on June the 5th. Oh, even as I speak, there are the 80th anniversary of D-Day commemorations going on overseas. I tweeted out just a lovely, lovely picture at one of the war grave cemeteries of all the graves lit up at night with candles. It's stirring and beautiful, and the crazy thing is we're sending fewer and fewer of those men and women to these commemorations every single year. It's a reminder of a lot of things: their incredible sacrifice, that incredible struggle, our own mortality, all kinds of things. So. This, however, is not that. This is the third confrontation in our, hey Red, good to hear from you, glad you could get online. Third confrontation in our Battle for Armageddon campaign. Now, this campaign, as everybody knows who's been following it along, has been fought out between our guy OJ and our guy Ron Dallinor. They were doing it on the battle map for the Battle of Armageddon board game, and that generated 3 separate battles, and this is the third of those 3. Unfortunately, our guy Ron can't be here. He is abed. He is in the hospital. So hopefully he'll get a chance to watch this. Ron, big shout out to you. Everybody I know wants you to get much, much better. Same to you, Red. Man, get better. Go get yourself better, dude. For real. So here we are. The only person here who has not played this before, I do believe, is our guy Achilles. But let's talk about sides real quick. Obviously, OJ has to be the Orcs because he is the Orc commander overall. Who would like to join him in his Orky behavior?
I'll join him.
All right.
Oh, did somebody else want it?
Hey, Joe, do you want to be Orky again?
Would you rather
No, I'm fine with whatever.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right, Achilles, you're on OJ's side then, being Orky, and Robert then, and we're going to give you the ringer, Robert. We're going to give you Joe, who actually lists this amongst his favorite games and actually has had some experience playing it, including the new version, Legions Imperialis. Speaking of where do I get Rome from? The
I don't see the connection at all.
I don't see the connection at all. Organized into legions that have Roman numerals and such, but there it is. So this is a variation on the game that we were playing last week. It is Ill Met by Moonlight, but now it's going to be played in there are a couple of big differences. One, because it's Armageddon, a forest would seem pretty stupid. So instead we have these big hills. I wanted to throw some extra terrain out there, some big terrain. Number 2, the forces are going to be coming on right here on this road. I'm going to remind you all that, where's my Ilmet? Oh my goodness, why don't I have, by the way, I want to give a shout out to Fidelis, who, if you haven't seen the link, everyone, there is a link that Fidelis posted in the chat for this game on our Discord server for the Epic Game rules, the Net EA tournament pack. Those are the rules we'll be using, and it's a great reference guide that's got an index, table of contents, the whole bit. Much more efficient than the PDF, so that's definitely what we will be using. I like it, and I'm grateful for that, but where's my Ilmet now? Oh, my good golly gosh, some days. And Ill-Met by Moonlight is a scenario, a book of scenarios, actually, that was created just by fans of the system that wanted to keep it all alive. They wanted to keep the system alive and keep people playing it, because one of the things that it's missing the most, honestly, is scenarios. So they did this thing, and it's free, and it's a great little book. It's the kind of thing, frankly, I think you would have paid for if you... And it's a simple old fan supplement. There it is.
And Games Workshop is going, oops.
Well, it's kind of like the way I feel about Legions Imperialis. If you follow any of the discussion about it, the number one topic of conversation is it going to be here in a year? You just, with those jokers, you just don't know. I mean, I think it'll be.
Well, it's Legion Imperialis second edition.
No.
This is brand new.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean will they come out with until we get Legion Imperialis second edition? Yeah, that's entirely possible.
I think what they'll do at that point is it won't be Legion Imperialis second edition. It'll essentially be Epic the new Epic first edition. It'll just use the Legion Imperialis rules, and they'll add Xenos.
Oh, there you go. Sure, because that is the one thing. Well, but let it be said, one of the things that I'm shocked at, GW, you would think had lost their power to shock me. They have not lost their power to shock me. They have things in their force orders for which they don't have minis yet.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what? Guys, come on.
It's been the biggest source of contention.
That's ridiculous. You have because this one, unlike Epic, which is very loosey-goosey with how you can organize your troops, unlike Epic Armageddon, this actually has a TO&E that you fill out, and you have to have certain pieces, and some of the pieces for some of the forces don't exist yet.
Yep.
Grr. All right, that's all. That's not here. Right here, we got a 6-turn game. You all know how this works. You're going to take 200 points of your forces. So what does that mean as a practical matter? Well, it's kind of limited, but we're going to say you're going to be able to take pretty much one formation of your choosing. And you get to put it up to 50 inches onto the table, which is a long way.
Yep.
50 inches. Now think about that. Do you really want to be up in each other's face? You can be. 50 inches. You can be right there. But that's up to you. So what we're going to do here is we're going to determine setup in the best of old-fashioned ways. We're going to let me pull this up here. I actually was practicing with this Net Epic Game Rules to make myself good at using it, because it does have a as I say, it's got a what do I want to call it? A table of contents. That's the word I wanted.
Yep.
By the way, can you get Velker on the line for a minute? I need to yell at him.
Velker, join the chat. Mike wants to yell at you.
What?
What? Oh, you can hear you. Go ahead. What do you want to yell at him about?
Where's my AA?
Why didn't you give him anti-aircraft against the Imperial Guard?
I don't think I made this army, did I?
Yes, you did. You certainly did.
You're making all my
I
armies.
was going up against.
Yeah, well, that's true. You didn't know who you were going up against. That was the whole point. We were trying very hard to, not give. There should be no unfair advantages, should there?
There shouldn't.
Combined arms failure on Velker's part here.
I think the Imperial Guard force is pretty well balanced. It's a little light on infantry, but it's pretty well balanced.
Okay, that is the one. If my dear son, and that of course is who Volker is, if my dear son has any deficiencies, it is a profound and abiding dislike of selecting the poor bloody infantrymen for just about anything. He is in this. He and Achilles share an affinity. No, I'm going to get something with treads. Is what I'm going to do.
Oh, we've
Horses.
got
Lots of horses.
We've got that in spades.
Yes, you'd see. I wasn't lying. That's all right. So before we begin, we have to talk about our new army list, which is, of course, the Imperial Guard. We've already talked about orcs. We've already talked about Human, or there we go, the Space Marines. Let's talk about the Imperial Guard. Number one, their biggest special rule: they get commissars. They are free. They will now roll 2D. They get 2d6 commissar characters. You roll to see how many commissar units a player may add to their army at the start of the battle before the army sets up. If the army includes a supreme commander, the first commissar must be attached to the supreme commander. We already have one over there. Any further commissars may be attached to any other formation. You may not include more than one commissar per formation. If you have more than formations, any excess is lost. Will the commander of the Imperial Guard please roll 2d6 to tell me how many of these commissars I got to make?
Okay. Not you? Okay. All right, then. You have to make 7.
All right.
And we attach them to units, if I remember.
Formations.
Formations, yes.
Yes, they go with formations. You can see there he is. He has no movement. He has no fire, but he is a character. He is fearless. We'll talk about what that means in combat. He is inspiring and is a leader. He also has a power weapon in melee, which gives him an extra attack. So there they go. So stick those bases wherever you would like them.
Yeah, and it's 1 per formation.
Formation, right? Exactly. He's rumbling along somewhere in that formation, reminding people that backwards is not an option. And for those who don't know, that's right. These are all Steel Legion painted figs. Once again, Tabletop Simulator is ridiculous. If you ever wonder why I do this instead of painting minis, it's because I never would have painted an Orc army, an Imperial Fists army, a Steel Legion army, and an Eldar army, which I'm working on. So, there it is. Commissars are out, or are you still doing them? Cool.
I'm still doing them.
Yeah.
Let's see. We don't have enough to cover all the formations, but
Yeah, you've got a. Well, actually, remember, this is one giant. Force drop-off is a giant formation.
yeah, both of these are. That's just their.
Yeah, you've got
That's
one.
their integrated taxis, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and the Hydra goes with them.
Yes.
All right. Oh wait, no, there are two more here. Okay, so the Shadow Swords are going to get one.
Hey, Achilles, jump on chat real quick.
Okay.
Join the team.
Can the aircraft take it?
No,
Commissar?
I don't see why not. Hey, Jeff.
Okay.
Hey, Haz.
All right, so then all units have one.
Excellent. Well, and now because this is a meeting engagement, we're going to figure out who's going to get to have to set up first. So this is now a little bit of a turnaround from our initiative in the previous game. The Orcs do have remember they have that strategy rating. Where did it go? There it is. That's what I wanted. The Imperial Guard does not have the great strategy rating that the Marines do. They only have a strategy rating of 2. In addition, they have an initiative of 2. So that's not the same automatic I get to go that the Space Marines were. They're not terrible. Doesn't mean they stink, but it does mean that they've got a little bit less to go on than the Space Marines did. Where are my Orcs? There they are.
Luckily, we're fighting against Orcs, which means we still beat their initiative rating.
You do.
So,
You do, and that is except unless of course, let's remember this from last time, unless of course those Orcs happen to be doing a double move or an engage move.
right.
In which case it drops down to the same one that the Space Marines get. So that's quite a nice thing. Where's my Orc list?
Well, I'll tell you, OJ, as I understand Orc doctrine,
Okay, first
be right in their face, right off the bat, as close as possible, hacking things with chainsaws and stuff.
Joe, would you care to comment on that statement of Orc doctrine?
That's right out of the book.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
It's right out the Orc Field Manual.
which is weird because it's not.
Back in the book, you see a reference to Achilles' book on modern warfare with orcs.
For Orcs, I guess it would be FM1. That's it.
Yeah, no, that's right.
We're not reading past one. So
No.
it's FM1.
It's one page long. It says attack, and it's actually a picture because they can't read.
Right, good point.
Actually, there's two parts. There's 2 parts to the procedure. 1 is attack, but 2 is the grots go in front.
Right, good point.
Okay.
Also true.
Well, that would be common knowledge.
Right, that's just known. Yeah, where else you think I'm going to put him, for God's sake? And Achilles, the most important thing you need to know is the goal is to control by the end of the 6th turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See these statues?
Yeah.
You want to control the majority of them.
Okay.
And you control them by being the only person within 15 inches of them.
By killing everybody on the other side.
Well, that's... They can't bloody well hold them if they're dead. That's true.
Dead
That's
men
true.
don't hold ground.
Just keep in mind that this is a campaign. This is just a single battle in a campaign. So,
Well,
you know,
it's your
it-
army, so it's up to you to rein me in. Otherwise, I'm
The-
going straight for it.
no, I understand. I was just saying that there may come a point where we say, let's just pull back.
Because
We've
the...
already won. We've already won the first 2 of the 3 battles. This is the third battle.
No
so.
problem.
No, I was just
And,
thinking,
yeah, and in the
operational point of view.
operational campaign perspective, Achilles, if you win, It causes damage to your opponent on the campaign map. And in addition, if you inflict more than 33% damage by points, 33%, that causes greater losses for them. And in addition, if you lose 33%, win or lose the overall battle, you lose stuff on the campaign map.
Is there like a battle where the orcs don't lose at least 33%?
The last two, they have actually done extremely well. Now, they significantly outnumbered their opponents. But so this time it'll be a little bit different. So let's do a strategic roll to determine who has to set up first. And that will be, the crazy thing is, it's a +1 for the orcs.
That's a 1d6.
1d6. +1 to the orcs.
5.
2. So the question for the orcs is, do you want to make the humans set up, or do you want to set up first?
Well, let's humans set up first.
All right, humans, grab one of those formations. You can put it you got to be on this road. You're going to be on this road. You are coming on this road. You are discovering them in the early morning dawn as these lunatics are barreling down towards you. So 50 inches in, anywhere up to, you can put them right on the baseline if you want. But yeah, 50 inches in, and it's one of these formations. I'll let you pick whichever one you like. Obviously, the bombers, they don't come on because they just sit over here on the edge, depending what you want to do with them. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, so what do you think? You want to throw the infantry at them first thing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because
Okay.
everything else will get chewed up. Well,
All right, so 50 inches, if I remember correctly, is to like right about here.
yeah, it's just short of the crossroads.
Agree.
Okay, so why don't we do this? Why don't we come up here and occupy these two buildings with this formation?
Well, I think he said we have to be on a road, so we have to...
Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, no, that would be fine. That I think that would be fine. That's a reasonable. You're coming up there, and because you're not going to be able to put everybody in there anyway.
Right. Yeah, and we're not moving up there, right?
No. Mm-mm. You're just there.
Okay, so that's the commander. We'll make sure he's not in front. That's the commissar that goes with him.
Yeah.
Do you want to do these guys?
I could.
That's up to you. You can take that force if you want. These upgunned M113s go with them.
Excuse me, those are chimeras. Thank you.
Yeah, they go with them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they're better than the MTLBs.
Yeah. Actually, some of these are hellhounds.
Yes, you have one hellhound in there.
Yeah, this guy right here,
That didn't work.
he's very good.
You want these slid down a little bit there, Robert? So they fit up there?
Well, yeah.
I got them for you.
I don't think they're all going to fit anyway, so...
Robert, have you played this before?
Yeah,
I
he played. Yeah, he played last week.
You played last week. Okay.
Yeah, it's...
You're not going to be able to get him around that post. Don't try.
No.
Yeah.
Just keep them within 5 centimeter or 5 inches of each other.
Mm-hmm.
What are these things?
What are what things?
These are buildings. These are all just buildings.
Are they're occupiable?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Okay, Jim, question.
Mhm.
For firing purposes,
Mhm.
it's a whole unit. correct?
Yes,
It doesn't matter that they're stacked up behind.
sure doesn't.
Yep. Don't have to do that. It's 360, and you cannot split fire.
Correct.
Yeah. We found out the hard way last week. You couldn't split fire.
I mean, I can also make these buildings penetrable if that's preferable.
No.
Okay. I think it makes more sense that they'd be up on top of the building, to tell you the truth. But...
Well,
I like the statue.
I'm
Mhm.
just going to put it behind the building. And they're
inside. They are all inside. I see them.
And
That's a problem.
What's the problem?
You got to be within 5 inches of the whole. The formation has to be within 5 inches.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. All the units have to be within 5 inches of each. You can make a chain as long as you have 5
Yeah,
inches.
if you stick a guy in the middle of the road to connect them, that's fine.
Yeah. Or one of these.
With the vehicles, yep.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Or the Hydra, or...
And you also have that Basilisk. Or the Hydra, I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Basilisks over here.
What's the Hydra? Twin Hydra.
It's an... Yeah.
It's an anti-aircraft piece.
Yeah, but it's got AP4.
It does. It does. Well, it's got a heavy bolter, so it's got 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Armored plus.
Okay, orcs, you can see what they're doing. Set up within 50 inches.
All right.
Okay, who do you want to push out there?
1 second. All right. I was leaning toward Armageddon. Fort Armageddon. Here on our left.
It's technically Armageddon.
These guys.
Yeah.
That's
Armageddon.
Yeah, that's Force Armageddon.
Okay.
So just so you know.
That's all of these guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Uh-huh. All right.
So these guys here are the grots that Joe was referring to.
The
They're,
cannon fodder.
Yep.
Yes.
They don't cost you. They don't cause blast markers if they die. Nobody cares.
Let's see.
Blast
Mm,
markers
I
are...
think we should be able to occupy both of these buildings.
I'd say so.
Do that.
We just have to make sure that there's something in the middle of the road to complete the chain of command there
Okay.
for the 5-inch rule.
So, like,
And then now these gun fortresses, are they transports?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what that means, Achilles, or maybe it doesn't matter if they're transports or not, is if we put them in the center of the road as an example, and you put troops right up against them, they get a bonus on defense because of those armored vehicles.
They're said to be hiding behind them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, no, that.
Yeah, you're not going to make it that far. You're going to have to stick to these two.
Yeah.
Stuck together.
Yeah. Can't disentangle them.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, like I say, that building ain't going to get it done. Get those over there.
I think if you just stick them up against this building, I think we'll all know that.
Yeah, just put them behind it.
From on top.
Just put them
Yeah.
behind it. Because it's going to measure to the skin of the building no matter what. It's like in Chain of Command that way.
I'll go ahead and put this other unit up on this other building.
Pay no attention to this highly out of place tree.
It's one tree left on the whole planet.
Yeah, it's the Lorax, man.
So, okay, and you were saying that if you put these things like next to them.
Yeah, so they got to
Well-
touch it. They got to touch it. So it's like this.
Well,
Okay.
these guys would be considered though in a building.
Yeah, they're in the building anyway, so
Oh.
they're getting cover.
But it would be
Oh, okay.
these knobs back here. You could put like right behind them, and they'd be considered not in the vehicle, but
These guys.
taking cover behind. Yeah, the ones that say knobs.
Mhm.
Or you can use the or the grots if you wanted to protect them. You just put
So
them right behind,
you-
straight behind them.
And you can protect as many guys as you like up to this guy actually has a defense capacity of 3, so he can protect up to 6 guys.
Like that.
They should be yeah, great. They are clearly protected because nothing blocks line of sight except terrain in this game. Oh, and Titans.
Do these buildings are they considered line?
Oh yes, they would block LOS. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. Robert, those gun fortresses are bad news.
I'm sure they are.
I was real tempted to play first, my big shooty bastard.
Just lead with the Gargant.
Yeah, you know, bring the Mega Gargant out here and just start have him throw punches. Just it'll be fun.
I mean, there's something to be said about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like
Okay, I
we
think
have.
that's all of them, right?
Yeah, we have to watch out for those
Yep.
gun fortresses because they have a DC 3 crit 6-inch wound atom flip.
All right.
Renatum. Yep, that Renatum flip is a serious thing. You making fun of me?
Nope.
I will spawn monsters. I type a lot of words when I'm doing this. There we go.
I know.
Here we go. All better. All right.
Oh, I should have moved these guys up.
Well, now, the other guys know this. You will not be able to shoot at over 15 inches on your first 2 turns.
Okay.
Because it's dark. It's dark, so you're coming up. The penalties are there will be no teleporting, flying, or artillery shooting due to the fog and darkness. Normal fire can only be done at ranges under 15 inches. All right. Well, we know who won the initiative. That is the orcs. So, do you want to do the first move, or do you want to let them do it?
What do you say, General?
Well, we can't see them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we might as well go ahead and go first, though.
All right, going to have to activate somebody on this base. Achilles, what you got to do is you got to pick one of these formations and you got to say what it's doing. The activations, the commands are actually pretty basic and they're well described right here on this table. They are advance, engage, double, march, marshal, overwatch, sustained fire, and hold. Overwatch is just what it sounds like. Sustained fire is stand still and shoot. However, the 2 big ones for you as orcs is engage, which is one move only, and then you get to engage in melee. It's the only way to get into melee. And double, which is 2 moves, but then you get a -1 to your hit rolls. However, both those improve your chances of activating, because you do have to activate everybody you try to move.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So if we activate these people.
The guys that are out are already considered activated.
Oh, we're activating people that are not out.
Yes, this is you bringing everybody on the board.
Okay. Well, OJ, why don't you do that then?
Who will it be? Whom will it be?
Oh, let's try big shooty bastard.
Oh, just right there, huh? What's he gonna do?
Let's see. If he comes on at 12 inches, right?
No. He walks on from the baseline. His move is 15.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
You're thinking of chain of command, but that's okay.
Yeah.
He's a he's a
Bring him on.
slow ass Mike Foxtrot.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do?
We'll bring him on at the double.
At the double. Well, because it's at the double, you can't fail. So go ahead.
Okay, so 30 inches,
Yep.
right?
And when you make these moves, Achilles, you should make it a habit to stop at the first 15, because that can be technically something somebody can overwatch.
Okay.
Here he comes.
Can I bring him on this way?
That's fine.
Like this?
Mm-hmm. You know the trouble started already.
And does he see over these buildings?
Yep, sure does.
Okay. So I can bring him here and he's able to see clear across the battlefield.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When it's light out.
Yeah.
Obviously. All right. And he's moving. He's wobbling.
He's got his wobble on. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah, the only buildings he can't see, the only ones I would say he can't see over would be this one and any of these larger hab blocks.
Yeah. The
High rises over
Three-story.
there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and he can't see to shoot anything, right? Because it's dust.
Right, 15 inches. Yeah.
It's gone. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
He's
That's it for them. Humans.
Okay. Well, we can't see anything to shoot anything. thing.
Right.
So I'm gonna think. You know what I'm gonna do is
Andrew and Grim, good to see you.
I'm gonna bring battery A
Battery A.
on.
That's a 2 or better. Unless you're going to double. Oh, yeah, that's right. Doubling don't help you at all. What am I doing?
No. But I am not going to double. I am going to march.
Ooh, a triple. That's a triple.
Yep. Yeah, because they're pretty slow, I think.
30.
No, they're not that slow.
Yeah, no, they rumble.
We'll still do a triple.
Got it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pretty remarkable though, all this high tech stuff, and they don't have night vision.
3.
You're on. Well, I will.
None of us survived the last 10,000 years of.
Well, no, there is a whole. There's only that battery A is only one set of 3, John. If you didn't.
Oh, they're 2 different units?
Yes, battery A and battery B.
Oh, okay. I'll take battery A then.
Mm-hmm. And if you want to attach the commissar to that one, you may.
I will.
Okay.
Well,
Sense that you might.
Well, we can put the commissar that's with the planes with the other one.
True.
You want to do that?
Sure.
I do.
How to put
There you go. That. Yay! Somebody figured out why I put those there. All right.
All right. Yeah,
That's
well,
ba-
that's fun.
Achilles, you see this big Aya Saran over here? This big thing?
Oh yeah.
You see that barrage option that those guys have?
That battery that he just put out there.
Yeah. So he picks a target and then he lays this over here, and anything that falls under it gets hit.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So bunching up has its consequences.
Yes. FYI.
Yep. All right, over to the orcs.
What you thinking, your Achilles?
These guys are like super fast, right?
Who's that? The
Or
buggies?
thingies?
Oh yeah.
Speed
So
of 35.
why don't you launch them over there and kill those batteries?
All right, so they can come on it. If it's an advance, I have to roll. But if I bring them on at the double, it's automatic, right?
Correct.
And I'm going to bring them on an advance Achilles, I'm thinking. And I know that we could lose a move, but if we miss the activation roll, they don't come on at all.
Okay.
We have to activate them each turn, but still, yeah.
Well, the things that are automatic for you are engage and double.
Right. I'm just pointing out, though, that if I brought them on at a march and I failed the activation roll, because to activate it...
Oh, okay, yeah. The march has a real risk. Yep.
Yeah, that was my point there.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, double sounds better anyway. The faster you get over there, the better.
Well, an advance would be a triple move versus a double move.
Oh, I see.
No, a march is a triple move.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I said that backwards.
Yeah.
But yes, yeah.
Okay. And you don't think it's worth the risk of doing that?
Well, if you don't bring them on, they're not. Then you have to try again next turn.
What's the risk factor?
They start catching blast markers.
Oh no, I mean, is there a roll that you have
Yes.
to make?
Yeah, you guys got to roll 3s or better.
I see.
And remember, first 2 turns we can't shoot anything over 15 anyway.
Yeah.
That's true, but if we're on top of you when the sun comes up,
Well,
So
I have the rest. I have the rest of the battalion.
bad things happen. Bad things.
I mean, if we bring them on at the double, they're going to go 70 inches, assuming that all these guys have 35 move. I guess I
They
can
do.
look at that.
No.
They
That's only
don't?
got
The gun. He probably doesn't. Yeah, he's only
gun wagon.
the gun wagon is only the 60s. You guys, yeah.
All right.
Okay, you're gonna have to take over for a minute, or Mike.
Okay.
He's got a boat ton of guys to move. So
Yeah.
you got that copter. Hey, Dalinor. Good to see you, man. Hope you're feeling better. They giving you the good pain meds this time?
What's this guy here?
Hmm.
What is that?
He is from them. He is an odd boy with a big gun.
Okay, but he's only got to move of 10.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He's going to be out of command.
Yep.
Well, he can ride in one of these. He can ride.
Yes.
in a gun wagon.
Yes. You can put him in the gun wagon.
Okay, which is what we need to do because otherwise he'll be out of command. And...
Well, you'd have to slow everybody else down.
Right.
That didn't sound good.
No, I think everything looked like it landed okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Just bump it.
Huzzah!
4.5 years, I got a couple skills.
Nice
That's it for Reggie's boys.
job. Got them all out there. Well done. Humans.
Okay, Robert, the chess game begins.
There appear to be a lot of Mad Max looking buggies over there. Just saying.
Yep.
Well, they're thinking about what they're doing or starting to do their thing. These basilisks, do they have a minimum fire range for
Nope.
their
Mm-mm.
barrage?
Nope.
No.
They do not.
So they can go broken arrow
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
on themselves.
They can. That's is clearly set forth in the rules.
And I'm fine with that. I would just check it.
Mhm. No, people. I'm saying your question is obviously logical because someone has asked it.
Okay, so do you want to react to the Robert? You want to react to the speed freaks over there?
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Yeah.
throw these guys in these buildings, over by these buildings.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, we could do that. Let's see what these guys. They're not Space Marines, so they do have an autocannon, which is good.
Well, I'm figuring any cover is better than no cover at all.
Yeah. Well, the speed freaks are probably going to be. What do these move? These move 35. So they could do an advance and shoot next time. And they'd be within 15 of those buildings. We loaded everybody up on the Chimeras and then moved them over. We'd have to win initiative next time and disembark. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but do we?
To get over there.
Well, first off, we have to roll to get them on. But yeah,
Yeah. But I mean, I'm assuming we're going to roll to get them on. The other thing we could do is we could throw the tank company at them.
yeah. But
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
they those guys close combat at 5. The tanks close combat at 6.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
Ron!
Ron.
Hi!
Oh, just jumping in to say hi. I just got home
You're home. That's awesome.
And
and exhausted, but yeah.
I bet.
they could make it like right
Feeling
here.
okay?
Yeah. Luckily, they didn't have to take my gallbladder, so I'm actually doing well.
Hmm.
That's good.
Ended up with 2 bacterial ulcers, though.
Cool.
Yeah, exciting.
Ooh, got him the straight morphine. Gotta love it.
Dude, would you quit stressing your wife out?
Yeah, you know.
I left you something in the chat, by the way.
I saw that. I'm gonna check that out.
All right. Good.
It's a game with big stompy robots.
I like big stompy robots.
That's
So-
bad. Okay. Bye.
What you bringing?
Good.
Bring the tanks.
You're thinking bringing the tanks?
Yeah, bring the tanks at a triple.
All right. We could do that. Are these two separate forces?
No, that's all one. Force Matthias is one. Notice they do have a Vanquisher.
Oh, they do. Yeah, that's good.
This
Okay,
actually was this force was built by Fidelis.
Okay, go ahead, Robert. You can bring them on. We can trade off.
All right, that's a 2 or better. Oh yeah, there.
Yep. They have that commissar with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been in the hospital since Sunday. Got out today, thank God. Doing
Ugh.
tests like crazy. Drinking this contrast stuff that's like garbage.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't eat for 3 days. Finally ate something today.
Was it a pizza? Did you get a pizza?
Oh, I wanted to so bad.
Our neighbor,
But because of what I have to take right now, I can't really eat that stuff.
Sure.
our neighbor went in the hospital on Sunday too. Arterial blockage issues.
Well, that's what they thought for me. And I had to go through that test.
Yeah, they thought he had maybe a small stroke or a heart attack last week, and finally figured out it wasn't quite as bad. He came home yesterday.
Yeah, see, that's exactly the same thing. Mine, I thought it was a heart attack. So I tell my wife, hey, I need to go to the ER. She was like, oh, you must be hurting. I was like, I'm hurting bad.
Yeah, his is in the neck.
Really?
Yeah, he's just been having a lot of neck pains.
Huh.
About
That's
a week or
unusual.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Mine was such a combination of stuff. So they were trying to rule out gallbladder. Heart attack was ruled out. EKG ruled that out. But there was gallbladder, valve blockage, and then endoscope to see what might be something in the stomach.
So that was you, right, Robert? Or,
No, there was nothing in the stomach. They didn't
Ro-
feed you for 3 days.
Robert, that was everybody?
Yes.
All right, Orcs. Did you see Ron? Did you notice their Steel Legion? Oh.
Yes, I've been noticing.
Hey, Achilles, you back?
Well,
I'm here.
I was
All
glad
right.
that they pulled out the bowl block.
What? Any thoughts? Thoughts?
Retreat.
Like it's time for Uncle Bob's band.
That's what I was thinking. Deploy your forces. Well, you gonna bring them on a double?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a free activation then. So
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys go and play. I need a little bit of rest.
Yeah, go get some
I
rest.
just wanted-
Good to see you, man. For sure.
I just wanted to come in and say hi to everybody. And thanks for all the well wishes and stuff.
Oh, of course.
thanks for
Take
stopping
care,
by.
brother.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
You'll get
I'll
that
see
Purple Heart yet.
No kidding.
You know?
Oh, his wife's going to give him a little something.
No
I'm
doubt.
gonna give him a
Yeah.
purple nurple, more like it. Yeah.
That's if he's lucky.
Mm.
Yeah, but I will be back on Saturday.
Hooray! All right.
Yay!
For those,
So, all right.
Later.
Good luck, Imperials.
we don't need no stinking luck.
You don't need those stinking.
Glorious death for the Emperor.
There you go.
For the Emperor, go for it.
Didn't Napoleon have ulcers?
Yes. Yes, pretty
That's what I
bad ones
thought.
actually.
That was
Well,
like-
remember, eventually he's got
He
stomach.
really is Napoleon.
But he's got the stomach cancer that kills his dad. So,
Yeah, that was my
But-
comment to Ron though in the chat. You know, he really is Napoleon with ulcers.
but he had a pretty horrifically bad diet too.
Yeah. Well,
Actually, it's one I've envied. It's he loved living on fried potatoes and onions.
I remember as a child, my brother and I are getting ready for Boy Scouts, and my mom's cooking dinner. And I remember she was making spaghetti, and she's like leaning over and just gagging. And while we were at Boy Scouts, she finally said that's enough, and had my dad take her to the ER. She had a perforated ulcer.
Ugh.
She's making spaghetti at the stove for us so we could eat with a with a perforated ulcer.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys.
Want to thank Haz particularly for having the now proper and no base Killicans and Dreadnoughts. Thank you.
We lost Joe.
We did. Oh no.
Yeah, we did. He's
Joe?
in Discord, unless he just hasn't dropped it yet.
Joe?
There he went. He'll be back in a minute or two. 8:46. Wow, that was 4 minutes ago he dropped.
We were just all having these nice conversations.
I was going to tell Joe that the plan is to use these use the artillery pieces and bomb these markers.
He has internet outage. He says
Oh,
play on. They're
Okay, we're done.
they may be getting hit with the storms that came through here earlier.
Mm.
So
We have 1.11
All right,
over 4
it's,
inches of rain an hour.
It's you, Robert. Go for it.
So I'm all on my own.
Until he gets back with us.
No, if he's got internet, I'm not.
Yeah. But like I said, until he's back with us, it's you, man.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Hey, Achilles, I gotta step away for just a minute in case it comes back around to us, so I'll be right back.
Sure.
Kidney stones, perforated colon, dude. Ah.
Who's
Grim.
God, there's a lot of stuff coming over there. Okay. I'll try and move the rest of the infantry over here. Load it up.
Yep. What order did you give them?
That triple move.
March.
March. Not sure exactly how these guys.
I'm back. Hey, Achilles, while he's working on that, on this big gun here, I had to put actually on this wagon I had to put the big gun guy because that guy's only got a 10-inch move, so that would have slowed us down. I thought it was that one. Yeah, he just kind of blended in with the with it. But he's there. He's only got a 10-inch move, but his gun range is 60.
Oh, okay.
But he's riding along with that gun wagon.
Hey, Mike.
And just to be clear,
Sir.
You can't put vehicles in a building and buildings blocked, so these guys have no LOS forward.
I realize that, but they're loaded with infantry.
Nope, that's cool. I figured that was the case.
Are these two separate units here?
Which guys?
Yeah.
The two that remain?
Lightning. Yep, Thunder and Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, done.
All
Sounds
right.
like something out of a 70s action movie, right?
And these are just so you know, these are orcs. These are orcs with jetpacks on their backs.
Oh God.
Of course they are.
They're scouts also, so they're not heavy. They're definitely not heavy-duty fighters.
But actually, they're not bad in melee.
Yeah.
You take a look. They stink
They're-
at shooting range, but their close combat is a 4+.
Yeah.
which is really better than most of these guys.
Yep.
Isn't it?
And, okay, so before we
Oh, no.
deploy these,
Same.
explain
Okay.
jump packs. How
Jump
they-
packs just means they get to skip over terrain, and they can fly over other units.
Of course they can.
Yeah, it works.
But they can't fly because it's dark and foggy.
No, those guys can buzz around at the low levels. It's the big aircraft that can't go.
Just joking.
Sorry.
Say hello to
So
our
they
two little
run-
friends, Thunder and Lightning.
So who's coming?
Yes. Sounds like a
Uh,
challenging password.
Just bring one of them on. It doesn't matter which one we bring. I just do it at a double, so we get the free activation. I guess.
Okay, good.
All right. We're bringing on Thunder.
Thunder comes on with 60 inches of move.
Now, can they? This is within 60 inches. Can they occupy that right away?
Let me give me a
What
guide.
is?
No, it's got to be from the road. Let me see. Yes, they could.
What about this building here? Can they hit that one then too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just so we can occupy both of these buildings with with one each on each from each force if we want to.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's the direction I was thinking they should go. So
Okay.
makes sense.
All right.
Now, yeah, they're not going to fit in that thing, right? So I should put them behind it or something.
Well,
Wait, yeah.
these guys will fit over here just fine.
There's a couple
Put,
bases
like-
will.
Yeah,
Put one in there and then.
because the idea is they're up top, they're down below, they're everywhere.
They're crawling out of the woodwork.
They're all over the place. But these are two separate groups, so we have to bring them in.
Yeah,
Separately.
yeah, but again, on a double, it's not. Yeah, you got to bring these guys in, and then we
Okay.
switch over to the humans. Robert.
There you go.
Thunder and Lightning, they're your puppies.
What's the range on these things? Oh God, 120 inches. That's off the board. I'm close to it. Oh.
Okay.
Hey, there he is.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
West
But,
Virginia finally got electricity.
Yeah. Yes, I'm going to have to retire my 2 gerbils and a hamster wheel over here. Yeah, I'll be back on the game here directly.
All right.
I don't know for how long, but we'll see.
Hey, Giorgio, sta bene? Crumbling Grognard, good to see you, man.
Those guys should be snug up on the building too.
Porque tu no yaco con noi?
Says you.
I am working on my Italian for my trip to Italy.
Oh, nice.
Poorly.
Okay.
Fantastico.
Yeah. Every time I told the Italians when I was there that I was working on my Italian, they kept telling me, "Stop, please stop,
Don't you love him? Don't you love him?
please stop doing that."
Are you trying to start an international?
Yeah. So what are my friends, the Imperial Guard, doing here?
We've got
You've got Battery B and you've got Force Koshigan.
and we've got the sun.
Oh, you've got your Sentinels. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I see what they've done. Okay. What did you do? Did you move? You moved. Looks like you moved infantry over there too.
Yep.
All right. Those Sentinels have the scout ability, which, if I can remember,
It allows them to stay up to 20 inches apart.
yeah. Yeah.
Pretty nice.
You loaded up all these guys of force, the 321st Volstad mechanized into
Yeah.
the Chimeras. Okay.
Yeah, they're in the chimeras.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I was going to get them over there in time.
I think
Where does-
Canario sounds better.
yeah. We have the other basilisks. Might as well move those over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just move them.
One or two. Just don't roll that. Sorry.
3.
Everybody's coming on. Look at that.
Yep.
And what kind of order are you giving them?
March.
March. 90 inches. Holy cow!
Well, we're just moving them over here.
Yeah. I didn't think you were moving them off the board.
They have 120-inch range.
Drew.
Yeah, the battery 8 can officially fire off board.
Yeah, we're just gonna stack them up.
Oh, not quite. Not quite.
Not quite to what?
Shooting off the board.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I've got all kinds of range. We can put them wherever we need to.
We're playing all the games you like, Georgia. We're playing this. We're playing General Darmay 2. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
All right, that's battery B. How about some more
Battery B.
orcs? Any more orcs? Are we done? We're
Now we got
Oh, yeah, you got lightning. Yep.
all right. Same as
Second verse,
Same
same
as
as the
before.
first.
yeah. And they do 60.
Mhm.
So you said they can get all the way to there.
Yeah.
And the question is, do I want to take them all the way to there? I don't think I do. Not quite.
Give me a second. Go ahead. They should be able to climb right over that thing now.
There we go. Ah,
Trying to sneak a 1/10 of an inch in on me.
I'm just trying to get them so they're not all bundled up, but I think I got it. Okay, there we go.
Humans.
You want to throw the sentinels up there somewhere?
No. I'm up. That's what we have left.
Yeah, the shadow swords. We need to make sure the shadow swords can engage that gargant because they have Titan killer weaponry.
And FYI, I think we've got all of our forces deployed. So
Okay. They only have 2 more, so.
Oh, you know what we can do? Let's just put the shadow swords. We'll just have them hold the center. How about that?
Yeah.
And we're just gonna do I guess we're just gonna do an advance move.
Okay, well, I got to roll for him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
6. And I say take these sentinels and go off the right flank.
Yeah.
Just spread them out because they got 20 between. And
So was the commissar doing? I mean,
the commissar makes them fearless, and it also makes them what's the other thing? That's good. I had it here.
Yeah, he is a leader.
Yeah.
Commissar Yarrick. Yes.
Here he is. He's fearless and he's inspiring. So he gives +1 to units in assault.
And I believe he also helps their rally rolls.
How is about we just bring them like over here as a reactionary force?
Where?
Just right by the shadow swords. Just
Oh, that's
parking
interesting. Yeah, no, it's just in the assault. Still,
because the
Yeah.
problem is if we do, how fast do they move? They move 20.
20. Well,
We'll be putting them out here, and that's way too close to these boys.
yeah, I was thinking about because look at the range of their weapons. Their weapon ranges are 30 inches.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe here.
Okay.
Or screen the shadow swords with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just put them here, and we'll use them to react.
Well, okay. A screen would mean they'd be in front, though.
Yeah, but okay.
I mean, I don't. Oh well, they can't shoot further than 15 this time anyway.
or
Right.
next turn either. So.
Yeah. All right. There. Go ahead. Roll for them.
Advance, I guess.
Nope.
No, they don't.
And that's going to cost them.
Yeah.
That's everybody. All right.
Yep. It's turn one.
That's all of one. So let's go through.
The 321st.
No,
They're
they're in their transports, OJ.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
those
Those were the units in the transport.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right,
That's why I
first
thought
thing we
they
got
had
to do,
them
I think the only guy that's got a rally is this dude. So these guys over here on a rally, 2 or better.
On 1d6.
Yep.
Yep.
There it is.
And that takes it off.
Yep. They'll come in next turn.
Yeah, they hopefully will be with us shortly. Let's talk about victory. Oh yes, I'm gonna mark that one green. I like colorizing them so everybody can see what the situation on the battlefield is. What color? Ooh, yeah, they. I guess that's sole possession. Is this sole possession? Oh no, nobody's got that one.
This one is.
Oh, they do. Man, those orcs are forward. Oh no, yeah, you're there. How about this one?
That one, I think we're close enough to block them.
Yep. Just barely, but there it is. How about this one? Yeah, that's yours.
And this should be theirs. Well,
They got somebody in 15?
yeah, they're in the building.
Yep. Greenskin's doing well. In the very early going, of course. Yeah. And of course, this one is black. All right.
And yet they're dissatisfied because there are no bodies on the ground.
Yeah, nobody's dead yet. That's true. All right, we've done our rallies, we've done our victory assessment, and we now then go to the next turn, which means we have to have a die roll, 1d6 plus 1 for the orcs. Five again.
5.
A 5. A tie. I believe a tie tells us that the person with the higher strategy rating goes first, which means orcs are up.
Okay.
Orcs are up. Do you want it or do you want to pass it?
I think we probably won it this time.
All
I
right.
think
Remember, still no flyers, no artillery, and no shooting over 15 inches. Continue. Try to activate somebody.
Okay. So if we give these guys all right, if they want to go in and attack this,
Yes.
all right, which is within 15, which is their range,
Oh yes.
their speed. Okay. So does that have an advantage on the activation as well? for
Yes,
them?
it sure does. Engage does.
Okay. So let's give them an engage order.
All right. Thunder is gonna go in, and now what you do what you do here, you have a 30-inch? Yeah, you have a 30-inch move. So what you're going to try to do on this 30-inch move, you have this entire force drop-off which you can engage. With which you can engage. You want to put 2 guys next to everybody you possibly can. Because these other dudes are going to be able to shoot at you depending on where you are.
Okay. All right. But I have to roll first for their extra.
You don't. They go in automatically.
Oh.
It's automatic.
Oh.
Yeah, you're usually a 3 with a +2. You'd have to roll a 1 or better. I'm pretty sure you can do that on a 1d6.
Isn't there for units within 15? Or am I thinking of something else?
They can join in later if this continues.
No, I meant a modifier, but I was thinking of the rally test.
Yeah, that's the rally test.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Yep,
like
you're doing
this.
you're doing the right thing. Yep.
Okay.
But only that guy in front is in base to base.
Yeah, that's the other piece. You want to move this guy somewhere else. You want to move this guy like over here.
Oh, I see. Because you were saying.
Yeah,
two.
spread. Yes, spread. Yeah, you can only put 2, but because of how jammed up they are, it's going to be hard to make good contact. So put another guy up here, and then put another guy over there. Yeah, and put those 2 guys next to him.
Like this.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Yeah, it's less like a Napoleonic formation and more like a scrum.
Yeah, this joint is lousy with orcs. I'm here to tell you.
All the units are like that.
Yeah.
You're playing rugby.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah,
Yeah. There's no formation. I see what you mean. Yeah, it's really amusing to listen to the Horus Heresy novels and hear, especially whenever you're dealing with Robert Gilliman, head of the Ultramarines, to hear him talk about assumed tactical formation 32R. What the hell is that? I mean, it's like, come on. There just aren't that many things like that. I'm sorry. All right, let's have a fight because that's what we're going to do. So the way this works, Gillies, couldn't be more straightforward. You've got all these guys in base contact, which means they're not. You'll notice that they have shootas, which are called small arms. That would only be relevant if you weren't in direct contact. So coming up close and having this direct contact is exactly what you want because you have 4 pluses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dice for 4+.
Okay.
Do these guys just shoot them here?
That's coming later. That comes later.
Okay. Two.
Only 2.
Yeah. Now it is up to the humans to send. They have to put 2 hits on some unit. This is all simultaneous. So they have to put 2 hits, one each on 2 units. No unit can get a second hit before the first one has 2. So pick 2, and they have to be somebody that's in contact with the orcs.
Well, which would be all of them.
Well,
No,
yeah,
not all.
no, not necessarily. These guys aren't.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah. I was thinking
Neither
of
are-
my guys. Yeah.
Neither of these guys in the back.
Correct. Those guys get.
Well, technically they would.
Yeah, they would be, Joe, because they're in the building. We've said they were.
Oh,
in the
they're in
building. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it's all they're all kind of piled in there. But you still got to give me 2 guys that you want to take the risk here.
This one. And
Because you do, just to be clear, you're not dealing with our dear friends, the Space Marines. Those guys are dead if they get no armor save.
oh, good. Yeah, I guess it's this one and this one.
All right, 2 dead dudes. Boom and boom. All right, now it's your turn to fight back with everybody who's in contact. That's going to be a bunch. What is your close combat value for those dudes? They have a 6+, and I'm assuming your chimeras are the same. Yeah,
It's all.
yeah. Everybody is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 for 6+.
You considering this guy in contact?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18.
Because because this guy's clearly in contact with the building.
Yeah.
This one here.
And he couldn't have made contact there. So.
Right. Right.
Yep.
So it's 18 dice.
18 for 6+.
Let's do it, Robert. Come on. Let's see some sixes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad at all. Well, it's pretty obvious where these guys would be. Their save is a 6. So Achilles, you're going to roll 5 dice, also looking for 6+.
Okay.
None.
Not a
Give
lot.
me... So 5 guys are dead, so who lives? You've only got 1 guy, I think, to live.
So I just pick one guy to live, and then everybody.
Yeah, everybody else is dead. Yep.
Pick that guy to live.
That guy lives? Okay. Oddly enough, that does not destroy them coming in outright. They're not wiped out. Since they are not wiped out, you actually chose wisely because nobody can shoot that dude. That was a good call on your part because anybody who was disengaged could have been able to shoot him. That's just not enough of a shot. So we're going to go... Now we have to go to the point where we resolve the melee. I strongly suspect I know how this is going to go, but we still have to go through the exercise. We're now in the fun part of the program where we resolve the melee. Or that's barrages, that's assaults.
By the
There
way,
we go.
what does that contact AW? What does that mean?
That means that that piece, their choppas, that describes the weapon. Their range is contact only. And it is an assault weapon, which means it's only useful in assaults, which is how you just used them.
Okay.
For each kill you inflicted. So now what you're going to do, this is a lot like Shaco 2 Achilles. You're going to roll 2d6, and you're going to get to pick the higher of the two. And you're going to add to it. You're going to add to it based on what's about to follow. For each kill you inflicted in assault, Achilles, you're a +2. That's Robert, so it's a +5. You have more units, so Robert, you're a +6. You have twice as many, that's 7. You have no blast markers on either side, so you both get a +1. So that's 8 for Robert and 3 for Achilles, and that's it. So it's 2d6, +8 for Robert, +3 for Achilles.
Okay.
9
I picked the
to
highest
13.
one.
Yeah, so it's 13 to 9. Which actually is a little better than I thought it would be. But 13 to 9, you kill the difference. So this guy's dead. And now your formation is wiped out.
Sorry, OJ.
Yeah, that's what they're there for.
That's kind of what I figured.
And now 2 blast markers for the deads.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
get
That's it. That's how an assault works.
Yep.
And now there is a consolidation move, and I can see you take advantage of it. You can go up to 5 centimeters. 5 inches in our case. And you just kind of tweak guys around. All right. That was an orc move, human move.
Well, that went better than I thought. What do you want to do?
Should we try the Sentinels again?
You know what? Why don't we put?
Oh, actually, infantry bail into the buildings.
Yeah. Yeah. So we need to roll for them. It's either that or put Force Mathis on Overwatch.
Okay.
But I think the infantry are a better idea.
Okay.
So you're going to disgorge the 321st Volstead Mechanized HQ?
Or not.
No, you will not. Orcs.
Oh. All right. That sucked. Now we're gonna get caught with our pants down.
Goes back to us, yeah?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Okay, Mike.
Sir.
Is there a strategic thing I should be thinking about? Because I'll tell you what I want, what I'm going to do, or I should say,
I tell you what I'm going to do.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, man.
You're in charge there, Major.
Well, no, I mean,
Or
you're
main
on,
chief.
but I was going to launch these guys at the same target, but if
Uh-huh.
there's something better that we should do, then tell me.
I think that sounds good. What I was
Okay.
going to suggest is see if you can just deploy them around these guys just on this
Mhm.
side. I don't know if there's an advantage of doing that or not, though.
What's that?
If he takes Force Lightning and just deploys them around these guys here, is there any advantage to doing that?
Well, you made contact with literally everybody you could. The one thing you do want to do, should you survive, because you've got to fight the entire force, right?
Right.
The only advantage you can hope to get is if you can avoid getting shot at if the units survive. Because like we were talking about last time, and that was the question Joe was asking, this Chimera would have been able to shoot. So you do want to avoid them being able to turn their lasers and heavy bolters at you.
Right.
Okay.
But
So, so if I'm following your logic here, Mike.
if you shift them off to the right a little bit there, I think if you slide these guys off and then these guys, I think that would work. But something like
Let me fix something since we're clearly doing this. There you go. Cannot sit on top of each other, but that's fine. In they come.
Okay.
Because you
Here
got
we go.
30 inches, you got more than enough to
Oh yeah.
maneuver around these guys. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Round 2. Thunder. You're getting a little thunder and lightning.
Now, question with these last two, Mike. If I leave them, or if I put them back behind.
You
Oh,
got to
and
make.
they go-
You've only got 30 inches. I mean, I know it's a lot, but you've only got 30 inches. You can go as the crow flies. Remember that, because you got crazy jump packs. So
I didn't know
Just
if you turn him.
remember, these guys back here are technically in the building.
in the building, yeah, they're not there.
Right. So if I go like that.
So technically, he could put the last base here because it would represent them attacking this side
Yes.
of the building.
Yes.
So you see that?
Yeah. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can slide him off to the side if you need to a little bit.
Yeah, he's gonna have to move them. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Kind of a weird Tetris thing. Okay.
Well, yeah, it make you're surrounding the building, you're swarming the
Mhm.
tanks. I actually kind of like it. It's good
I
stuff.
kind of like it too.
Yeah, it's definitely an orky thing to do. No one will dispute that. All right, so that's going to be another 6, right? Yeah, it's going to be another 6 for Force.
Okay.
3.
3.
So how do you want to? You got to spread out the hits. You want to give it to? You want to give it just to the infantry? You want to risk an armor save? What do you want to do?
Well, I can't lose too many infantry. You know what? I will risk 2 armor saves and kill.
Yeah, that dude is definitely all gone. Now you got 2 save 5. Neither.
Nope.
Ouch. Good kill. Good kill, orc people. All right, obviously it's all simultaneous. So once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
1, 2,
7,
3.
8. Robert, don't do that. Do not do that. You will make me super mad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's 7.
8. You got 3 there, and you got 3 in the building. You got 2 there. That's 8. Yep.
Jim, one of those stands commissar.
It's the commissar. Thank you. Spoken like a gentleman. Therefore, 7. But that's an assault, so this is a plus for you. And
Right,
you shoulda-
+1.
Yeah, you should have gotten it last time, but we'll move on from that. So in that case, it is 7, but now it is for 5s. 7 for 5s. Three.
Oh,
3. Good job. These guys got saves. Achilles there. Yeah, it's all basically the same dude. So Achilles, please roll for 3. 3, you're looking for 6s.
All right.
Nothing. Kill 3 guys. Please just show them to me.
Let's see.
Bear in mind, you don't want to kill dudes that can be seen by your enemy. You want to kill dudes that can be seen by your enemy.
Which would be pretty
Okay.
much these two. Is that right?
But-
Yeah. Definitely, you would want those 2 dead.
These
Yep.
2,
Mhm.
Okay.
and the third.
and probably this guy.
Yeah. Yep. I think that's right. Because I think that will deprive them of everybody. I don't think there are any shots.
Well, no.
Who do you think?
Here to here.
Yeah, that's legit. Is that 15? You good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
15 there, and then nothing. Ooh, 15 right there. Yep. So, 1,
It
2,
didn't matter,
3,
Achilles. She
5,
they-
6. Another.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the commander. So,
It's
that's 1,
5
2,
and-
3, 4, 5, 6. No.
5.
How do I not see 6? Sorry.
commander.
Oh, the commander doesn't have. Oh, he doesn't even have. No, he's got las guns. Yeah, he's got a las gun at a 5.
Oh, that's right. Only the commissar is.
Is weaponless. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's his firefight? Because that's what this is. Firefight is 5. Yeah. So you guys are all 5. Yeah. So you're 6 at a 5 plus.
That looks like 2 more.
2 more. Yep. Roll for him. 6 plus Achilles.
Okay.
Nothing.
Wait.
Haven't saved them. It's got to be those guys. Because those are the only guys that could shoot. All right. We do the same calculation we just did. How many kills did you inflict Achilles? You inflicted 3. So you're at a +3. They get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's +5. Who has more units? Well, you've got. How many guys you got left, Achilles? 2?
1.
Oh, 1. Wow.
1.
So you've got. So once again, so we'll count up Robert first. So he's got 5 plus 1 plus 1, so 7. No, he does have blast markers now. 7. That's it. So it's a +7 for Robert. Achilles, you have inflicted 3, so that's 3. And your formation has no blast markers, so that is 4. And in fact, the opposing formation has more blast markers, so that's 5. So it's 7 to 5. It's not as obvious as you might think.
No. Where did our blast markers go?
It should be over here to the left where I put it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness. 5 is 9. That's 1. They lose by 1. The humans lose.
Well, good thing we have a commissar.
Yeah. Yeah, which means you don't have to go.
Yep.
But you are broken. Automatically. So it's you can hang there broken. So you wouldn't have any markers anyway. So your commissar stands you there. You stay put. Unfortunately, Achilles, even though you won the fight, that unit, you are pretty wildly broken. Now you have a choice in being broken. You can stay around. You can, or you can go up to 2 moves the other way. Actually, no, it didn't have to be the other way. You could just go 2 moves in any direction you like. You just can't wind up more than within 15 inches of one of the humans.
Okay.
So that one unit can either stand there if it wants, or it can go up to 70 inches. Is that right? 60. Up to 60 inches any direction it likes.
Okay. Well, Mike, should I get him out of there or?
Probably. I don't know that he's going to do us much good except get killed. I guess-
He's very
I guess if he
adept at
stays-
getting killed. Be nice.
They're
Yeah, I
they're
guess if
pretty
he
good at
stood
that.
there, he'd be melee'd, right? Or would he get gunned down?
At the current, he's currently inside of a zone of control, so you could see that go either way.
Yeah, you might as well just get him out of there.
60, you said.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right.
So, the commissar provides his abilities to the unit in total, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So we don't have to go anywhere,
Right.
and we don't take casualties from blast markers,
Correct.
which is huge.
Because, well, remember though, because you went to broken, you wouldn't have done it anyway.
No, but
You won't take them. You won't take them if they hit you again, if that's what you mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we could actually move and be within 15, but not closer than 5, and not lose any units. So, yeah, that's part of the fearless rules.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing about having a commissar run. You got punched up pretty good, and actually, congratulations to Achilles for winning. I should say.
It doesn't feel like I won somehow.
Well, how about you rattled him up real good? How's that?
Okay. But this is winning in the sense of the Chinese in 1952.
That's exactly what it is. That's not a poor parallel in any way. Where did that orc go? Where'd you put him?
He's back here.
I missed it. I was too zoomed in.
Oh, he's
Oh, there he is. Thank you.
I get one of those.
And now I come over here, and now you get one too. Humans.
So we got Robert. We got Armageddon coming up here. These guys.
Yeah.
We're softened up. Can broken units fire?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they can activate, right?
No, I take it back. No, they can't activate. Never mind. All they can do is rally. That's right. That's what stops them. All they can do is rally in the rally phase.
In the rally phase.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the infantry of the Chimeras botched it.
Yeah.
All right. I say we put. I said, what do you think? Put Force Mathis on Overwatch?
Yeah. Because there's not much we can do here. We have to react to him.
Yeah, and we can't. Yeah, we can't do anything until the rally phase there anyway. Okay. Yeah, let's try and put Force Mathis on Overwatch.
Go for it. You
Okay,
do
we're on
indeed
Overwatch.
put them on Overwatch. And what, of course, will I do? What else would I possibly do when faced with Overwatch? How many times have we... Where did it go? He was bragging. There it is. It's separate. Chain of Command provides us nothing if not wonderful, wonderful markers.
Yep, there you go.
Overwatch. Orcs.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Jim, but the big shooty bastard cannot move forward through his own friendly units, correct?
He can go through his own foot. He cannot pass... Nobody... You can't pass over your own armor.
Right, okay.
What you thinking, Mike? Are we at the part where we get to start shooting again, or where we get to start
Next
shooting?
turn.
Next turn. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
next
thinking
turn, the
about
shooting.
taking one of these gun fortresses with these troops
Mhm.
and occupying this building, maybe at least.
Just to be clear, you cannot occupy a building with a vehicle.
Well, it would be on
Right,
the
they'd
outside,
have
right?
to
Yep.
be
yep.
outside
Just,
the vehicle.
just so long as it's understood.
All right.
And trying to
So-
reoccupy this one is too far away because we have to maintain our 5 inches here, and this would be outside the 5 inches there. So
Right. So knobs here. Trying to get to there. Is that right?
yep, and you can just use the
He can't. They can't get there though.
why?
Oh, I guess they can. It's 14.7. They can only go 15.
Well,
so.
and they can go at the double.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
That's an automatic activation. So
Yep.
Well, we like that. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So put this thing next to it, and then we put these guys in the building. Well, behind the building.
Oh, so you can go in. Look, see, I fixed it.
Oh, you can. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you fixed it.
Awesome.
You just can't see them. You just got to remember that they're there.
Yeah, don't forget your dudes.
They're
Yeah,
camouflaged.
might want to poke them a little bit.
Yeah, like we do in Chain of Command. We'll do a little of that. How's that?
There you go.
There you go. Because we all have really bad memories now.
Yeah, yeah. Amen, man.
Now, I think the other thing that we have to do is either we have to ship this one over to the middle of the road, because right now these guys are outside the 5 inches, or
Wow.
bring this battle wagon over, to here or something, just to complete the chain of command.
Okay. Are these all? Was that activation?
Yeah, that's for the whole group Armageddon.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't we do this? We can complete the chain while at the same time bringing these guys up into range.
Are they in the
Well,
vehicle?
Yes.
Oh, if they're in the vehicle,
No,
Oh,
no,
are
no,
they?
no, no,
No.
no, no, no. Those
no,
guys
they're
aren't.
trailing behind it. Yeah, then they're fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is range.
The only person that's in the vehicle is this big guns guy over here. So
Okay. So that should give us still, 5 and 5. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, good.
That links everybody and brings them up into range.
Humans.
Hmm.
Actually, okay. Now these guys can't be activated again, right?
Correct.
For this turn. We should have moved these guys up then.
Go ahead, boom up. Joel, see you do it. He will know.
Yeah, they're the
Right.
same unit.
Robert will
Yeah.
know. He will see. He will see your nefarious plan.
Since they're at the double, they can make it to here,
Mm-hmm.
and we can bring this guy up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yep, sure can.
there we go. Sorry about that.
No, no, problem. No harm, no foul.
And we maintain the link.
Let's try and bring these sentinels out again.
Okay.
Yep.
They're happy.
Yeah. All right. I'm thinking moving them here.
Yeah.
We need to help support this infantry. They can move 20. You can get them further than that.
Okay. Oh, you can move up to 60.
Well, I mean, yeah. What order would you like to declare? That's a good point.
Well, I don't want to get. Yeah. Yeah, don't triple move.
Do they have AP or AT? They have some AT, but they're mostly AP.
Do we want to spread them?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could kind of make them just into a class. Well, remember they've only got a 30-inch range, and you're going to be able to fire next turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just want to be cognizant of that.
Well, here's the issue. These things right here.
Yeah, well, maybe not all of them will get the fire, but I mean, you've got enough. You've got, if you bring them back, just, well, no, you got to be within 30. I don't know. You'll figure it out.
All right, orcs.
Yeah, they're on the ragged edge right there.
Okay. Anything in your planning there, Mike?
Well, here's a thought.
Okay.
The war buggies, Red
Yes.
Chief boys, or
Yes.
Cult of Speed, I should say. Now the war buggies have a movement of 35, and the gun wagons only have 30. So the most that we can move if we do an advance is 60, right?
Mm-hmm.
So can an advance engage then in melee, right?
Yeah.
At the end, they don't-
Mm-hmm. No. It engages
No.
one move only.
Okay, so an advance they can't melee, but they can still shoot
If it's under 15.
if it's under 15. Thinking if you got up in here,
And just remember, those guys are on Overwatch.
right? But they've only got a range of 15 though, right?
Right.
Out about here. What I'm thinking though, Achilles, is with these guys
Mhm.
here,
Mm-hmm.
bring them up through here, because these guys are loaded with troops.
Okay.
That's my
So,
thought.
Okay.
They wouldn't melee, but you got to get them within 15 inches to shoot.
Okay. So, like, fly them out over here? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because they got a total of 70. We just have to make sure that these guys get up within close enough to be within their 5 inches.
And you're not going to get many shots.
No. We can get a
Maybe
few.
one or two.
What's the status of this terrain?
It's rough terrain. It's a dangerous terrain test.
Okay. But it doesn't block line of sight.
Nope.
Actually, Achilles, if you move the war wagons, the gun
Mhm.
wagons.
You may not be able to get that close. Remember, there's a Zoc.
Okay. What's the Zox 5?
Mm-hmm.
But if he came up here,
Mhm.
he'd have line of sight, wouldn't he?
On probably one or two. Yeah, two.
I was looking at what
guys.
their AT ratings were. Because the gun wagons have an AT that's a slightly better. That's what I was looking at.
Oh yeah, they're what stands for tanks for the orcs.
Yeah. Right. There's my thoughts on that, Achilles.
Mm-hmm. All right. If that's what you'd like to do, I'm
Well, if you have a
happy
better
to do it.
thought or another thought, go for it.
Nah,
I'm
the
not-
only thing I was thinking was I was going to bring them down on this, but we can go
well,
that way.
would work too. Just you just don't get to melee, but you get to shoot them up real hard.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would work too, because you get those. Because you got that. Now, what's that? Big guns. Super Zappa gun.
Super Zappa gun? Yeah, that's a long. That's basically an artillery piece. It's got a range of 60 inches, and it's a tank, and it's a Titan killer.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you go that way, Achilles. That would work.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's embarked, remember though, on that.
Yeah. He can't shoot this turn. He'll unload. And...
Right.
Okay. So to move them, let's see. To get within 15. Oh, I can get to within 15 pretty easily.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of room.
Okay. Now, is this called an engagement or is this just a regular
No, you
move?
can't engage. You're not close enough to anybody to engage.
Okay.
You need your.
I didn't know if shooting at the end of it was engagement or if that's just
No,
melee.
no, no. That's no engagement is melee.
Okay. So I'm going to need to roll to.
No, no. If you're going to advance, which is a double move, which you might as well say you're
Okay.
doing it. You just go out there.
Oh, okay. Sounds fair.
Advance is a
Give me-
single move.
All right. What's the?
A double.
Double.
is
Oh,
a
double. Yeah, duh. It's a pretty.
Yeah.
It's a very complicated name that I couldn't possibly remember.
I knew what you were referring to, Jim. That's
Yeah. No. It's,
And
Okay.
and double, you're at -1.
right. You're going to be less likely to hit.
Okay. But I get to shoot.
You do.
Okay.
Oh, you've already bogged down.
You bogged. Very sad.
No doubt.
It's 2 inches per wheel.
Yeah. Got to
Won't
avoid that
matter.
crater. Avoid that crater.
Since I could go 70, I guess it wouldn't make much difference, would it? Okay. All right. And then these guys get to shoot. Yeah?
They don't. Because they're outside of
Oh,
15.
they don't.
These two guys do.
That's what I was talking
Ooh,
about.
they're not even close enough. Get them closer. Get them closer.
Oh, I thought it-
You had the move. Don't worry about it.
oh yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. All right. So you shoot at
Okay.
the whole. You shoot at the whole formation. But you do have to make a choice. What do you got? There it is. It's a super. Oh no, that's loaded. Sorry. Let me look at the vehicle. The gun wagon. It's got a big gun. It's got a P or a T. You don't get both. It's up to you. You can either it's 5+ either way. These guys here, if you shoot at the infantry, they are going to get a plus. It's going to be a 6 or better because they're undercover. These guys are out here, so it'd be a 5 or better.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to be shooting at them anyways.
Does that
Well-
5 or better because you get a -1 to your modifier for the double move to shoot?
Oh, that's right.
So-
Yeah, it's a 6, and then if you tried to shoot the infantry, it'd be a 7. Yep.
Well, 7 would be hard to get.
Yeah.
No, you can get it.
Yeah. It actually does work. There is a rule for 7, 8, and 9 in this system. So these two boys are going to shoot, I assume, then at the armor over
Yeah.
here. So that's 2 for
Yeah.
6.
Okay. 2 for 6. Yep,
No.
I haven't been able to roll a 6 tonight.
Now they do receive a blast marker. They would have actually, and because they're broken, they would have taken a casualty, but they have a commissar which prevents that. So
Right.
How do I kill him?
you don't. You do. Well, you can kill his unit. You can kill his unit. He's he's hanging out, but he's. I'm assuming they were smart. Yeah, they put him in the back. All right, so that's that. Humans.
Okay.
Well, what do we got left? We have the shadow swords.
We got the shadow swords. We got the artillery units.
Well, the artillery units, they're out of range.
You can't use artillery anyway.
I realize that. I'm just saying.
I was more talking to Joe.
I mean, the artillery units actually do have a direct fire component. But
True. Yeah.
I think it's silly to run them up against 100 buggies.
I thought it was 1 billion, but you say so.
Yeah, I think it's 100 million. No.
It's a Velcro load.
It's a
It's a
Velcro
Velcro
load
load.
of buggies. Yeah, it is.
That's right. The Velcro load of buggies. What do they got left to activate? This stuff back here?
They haven't brought the big shooty bastard, and they have not woken up Uncle Bob's band. That would be
Uncle
it.
Bob's band.
There you go. I was waiting for somebody to notice.
Uncle.
It's
Uncle.
Uncle. It's Uncle Bob's band.
Uncle Bob's band.
Um,
Oh, shoot. Wow.
that would be it.
think you
Okay.
could go downtown Morgantown there off campus on a Friday night and find them playing.
He's got 2 units left to move.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can't do anything too much with either of these two. I don't really want to move these. You know what? Let's just put one of the basilisks in Overwatch.
Yep.
You know, that way. I don't want to move the Shadow Swords yet.
All right. Battery B.
Yeah.
Humans, or that was humans, orcs.
Okay.
This unit's. Oh, I'm sorry. Before we move on,
Mhm.
this unit has gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. All right.
No, it didn't go, but it can't. It's broken.
Oh, that's right. You're right. It's the smoke. All right. Sorry.
Mhm.
No problem. All right. Okay. Now, Uncle Bob's band, and we will double them.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's just grots and boys.
They got to kill a cannon and a couple of dreadnoughts,
And Stampas
and they got 2 stompas.
Yeah.
and
Need
knobs.
artillery. Need artillery for that.
Come here, Uncle Bob's band.
Shoot. This battle is shaping up to be a good one.
Oh yeah. Fidelis, what happened to my Imperial Guard?
What is he talking about?
I've repulsed 2 attacks.
I was gonna say this area over here has been grimly handled, but they're still sitting in it.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for the fact that I rolled double 1s.
True.
Yeah.
True. You would have been able to counterattack. That's a good point.
These infantry are pretty good. These infantry companies are pretty stout in terrain.
Yeah, that's a pretty important codicil there though. In
Yeah.
terrain.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't think any infantryman.
No.
Want to
Well,
invade-
well, but there is that
in the open.
weird armor save in the open. I've never asked Jervis this. I really want to. I should do that. I think he gave him just to give them a chance, basically.
Were you making them a double move, Achilles?
Yeah, he called it
Yeah,
for
I am.
double.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just meaning because right now you're outside your 5 inches.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm trying
yeah.
to get them into position here. Okay, let's see.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That should put everybody in, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
That's right there at the edge.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine that way. Yep. All good.
The stompers always crack me up.
He had plenty of move to do it all. They just
Oh yeah.
making sure it got cleaned up at the end there.
Humans.
Put the other one on over 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Nope. It's okay. Gives it a blast marker.
Orcs.
Well, this is the only thing we got left.
Yep.
The big shooty bastard.
I don't know what it does, but it looks ugly.
Well, you see this card down here?
That's what it does.
Okay. Yeah.
That's all
okay.
the weapons that it has.
So it's got a bunch of stuff, and it can shoot over almost anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Okay.
that gaze of Mork, can it engage regular units or can it only be used against a Titan?
That's it's if it as it were it's wasted against anything that isn't a Titan because it only does 1 hit.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want to give some poor schmuck Imperial Guard unit the gaze of Mork, you can.
It's you're not gonna hurt anything by trying it, right?
No, it's just you've got this thing called the gaze of Mork, and you fire at one of the expendables from the Steel Legion. You wonder why, as we were discussing earlier, they have a reputation as having a lifespan of 6 seconds.
So,
Yeah.
Oh,
where do you think it would be best served? I was thinking of putting it over here, but
Yep, that's what I was thinking too.
You double him over
Alright.
there.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so he's got a total of 30 move. I was even thinking you could bring him up here if you wanted to, because
Did you roll for him?
You didn't have to.
I don't need to.
Oh,
If you double him, it's a 1.
If he
Yeah.
sits here, Jim, can he see over this building to engage?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't care, Achilles, if you pushed him out to the left. I was just saying that.
and things can engage it, right?
Oh, of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, nothing can engage it.
Yeah. No. The
You
big
cannot
shooty
shoot
the
at
big
it.
shooty bastard is oddly invulnerable.
Yeah,
Okay,
it cannot
that's
be
it.
shot
We're
at.
taking it
Well, I
towards
don't know
the-
what its. Oh, I guess it would be on that card. What its ranges are.
It's a lot.
The shortest range is like 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got his super gun as well as his. Well, actually, he's got the super gun and the twin super gun. He's got a single twin and a single lifter dropper, all of which have
Oh, dear.
have a 60-inch range.
I just went over 1,000 hours on tabletop.
Woohoo!
Woo! You're one of us.
One of
No.
us.
Yeah, Jim. The Imperial Guard is like the old Yaquinto Space Marine, Space Marine 2020. A short life, but a happy one.
There you go. All right, so that was our boy.
So we're done.
That was big shooty bastard humans.
The only things we have left are the shadow swords. They're out of range of just about everything because of the
15 inches.
yeah.
Hey, Achilles, I gotta step away for about 2 minutes. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
They're still in range of the big shooty bastard.
Mm-hmm.
They're in range of it, but not with the 15 inches.
Oh no, I know. I'm only thinking about for positioning.
Sure. Yeah, he's got a volcano cannon with a range of 90 inches.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, though, it is FFA, so
FFA.
front forward arc.
Oh.
You do have to face.
it's- Okay. All right. Well then, let's move him a little bit.
Oh
How
Jesus,
about
that
that?
thing is a macro weapon at a 2+.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah. D3 wounds.
Yeah, D3 wounds, macro weapon 2+. My lord. I guess that's
We're
why
gonna-
Fidelis bought it for you.
Yeah. We're gonna move. Yeah. And why we don't have a Titan?
Hmm.
Okay. We're gonna move those. 4.
Yes, you are.
Okay. They move 15. We're just going to.
Okay. Well, you don't want to get in his range.
I think you're already in my range.
We're already in his range.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
so
he-
basically, we have the gunfight at the OK Corral with these Sentinels wondering who they made mad.
Why us?
It's like,
Maybe-
okay, we're gonna go scout. Next thing you know, there are 3 bloody shadow swords unleashing hell against the big shooty bastard.
Yep.
All right, that's humans. Orcs, you got anything left?
No.
All right, and humans, you're out too, right?
We are.
All right, go one more to make it halfway done. Yeah, we're good. We still good?
I'm all right with it.
All right, rock on. Let's get our die roll in. I guess it's gonna have to be Achilles. And again, +1 for the orcs.
Oh, you guys got a really good chance now because it's me.
There's a decent roll.
I rolled
I
a
rolled
4.
1 die.
Mm.
All right.
Oh, look at you, Achilles. Achilles,
Now
go
I
for
get a 6.
Achilles. Oh shoot, I forgot. We'll keep that. That stays. But let's do our rallies. I totally forgot. I'm
Oh
bad.
yeah.
I'm
You're
totally bad. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be a bad rally for our friends, the Imperial Guard, because there are only 2 things that modify the rally roll. Only 2. One is it broken, which it is, and the other, are there enemy units within 30, which there are, which it's a -3, so they need a 5 or 6 to get out of that. No.
Oh.
So they remain broken. Sorry about that. Now, because they have a fearless commissar, they're being told stay right there and take it like a thing that gets taken a lot. Okay, over here we have our Force Lightning. They are broken, but they are not within 30 inches, I wouldn't think, of anybody. So therefore, they get to see whether they rally or not. They are usually a 3, 4, 5. They too need a 5 or a 6.
Okay.
They do not.
Oh.
So they remain broken as well. Anybody else need rallying? No? We're good? Who else has a marker?
He's
There we
got
go.
a-
Yeah, we got some right there. All right, let's talk about Let's talk about the 321st Volstead mechanized. Anybody within 30 inches? No.
No,
Those buggies, maybe?
I don't think so.
Nope. Just out. Just out. Just
Well,
out.
that's a different unit anyway.
Oh, yeah. Good point. So, with that in mind, 2 or better to get rid of that. No. 2 or better to get rid of it on the Basilisk battery. Got it. Anybody else got a blast marker?
I'm for
I don't think so.
All right.
I think that's ordered.
So, well, we saw pretty plain and clear that Achilles won that one, so I imagine you'd like to go first?
Yes, sir.
Try to activate somebody.
Okay. Figure out what I want to do.
Oh, yes. Now, you may shoot it over 15 inches, but all shooting for this turn over 15 inches is at a -1 as the fog clears.
Dawn is breaking.
Dawn is breaking.
Dawn is breaking. Okay. All right. Okay. I suppose, wow, without Mike here to tell me what to do. Okay. We will try the Armageddon people.
What will force Armageddon attempt to do?
Okay, so if I want to engage
Mm-hmm.
with part of them,
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't engage with part. Everybody goes.
everybody goes. Okay. Okay, then let's send everybody.
All right. Well, that's automatic.
I don't think they can all get to somebody.
Well, that's the point. Well, this is why one of the things you've not heard me say, and I think it's just fascinating, this is not just melee. In the mind of Jervis Johnson, who invented this bad boy, this is a game of 40K in a box. This little bitty fight we're about to have. So what you got to do is everybody gets one move, so they get their full movement. You are going to try to the best of your ability to get everybody into contact. One person must make contact for there to be melee, and then it's on like Donkey Kong.
Okay. Well, definitely we can get.
Yeah,
These guys
that's
here.
okay. Boom. There you go. That's a contact. So there will, and you don't even have to make contact. You just got to get within 5 inches. But you may, and you want contact because that's where you're most powerful.
Okay.
Here you go. Continue.
All right. Now these other boys are not going to get there, I don't think.
Well, they'll get within 5.
They go within 5, but
Oh,
they're going to be involved in shooting, not melee.
Yeah.
They will be
Okay.
they will be using their firefight skill, which is not as good. Let it be admitted, but there it is.
Yeah. This game has actually got 3 statuses for a unit advancing on another unit. Either it can only shoot its bigger guns, it's too far away, or it's within 5, where it can shoot with its firefight value, or it's touching, where it can use its assault value.
It's actually within 15 for
Is it 15?
firefight. Yeah, you have to get within 5 to start the thing, but then it's within 15. It's within 15 inches that the firefight is set to take place.
Right, right. And then there's a whole mini game about where you take casualties from.
Exactly.
Back to our turn again.
Yep. You won initiative handily, actually.
Excellent. Excellent.
So
Yep.
Force Armageddon is coming.
And,
I'm,
and we're
I'm
within,
throwing your people into combat here.
Now you have to focus. Now this is an intermingled unit by the rules. If you want, you can involve these sentinels. This is clearly close enough to do that. Or if you want, because you got to stay away from them. You got to stay back 5 inches because otherwise you're with them. You can go over here and fight these guys.
And he still has these other for you.
Yeah, I'm bringing everybody.
Yeah.
So
All right, that's up to you because this counts then as one formation.
okay.
Even though he's outside
So-
the 5 inches.
Yes, because there's two measurements. He got into contact, so this is a melee, no question. Now it's everybody inside 15 inches is a possible participant.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, once you're in.
So these war wagons are technically in.
Uh-huh. If they could support, but they come in the second round if this doesn't resolve itself.
Sure.
For some reason.
They're hard to grab. They're hard to grab just because
Yeah.
it's because of where their thing is. You will want to take a look at their numbers. You are far, far better off standing off. And oh no, they're the same. I'm shocked. Never mind. I'm shocked.
Chimeras aren't that great.
He's got a 4+ in shooting and close combat.
I'll grab that other.
I'm actually seriously shocked by that.
They can only move 15.
15 inches.
Okay. Bring this guy up.
No. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, distance is
somebody else
going
grabbed him.
distance is going to matter a lot. So please be careful.
Yeah. I was trying to move him back and it was acting like somebody had grabbed it, so.
I can't say I don't blame him for this.
Don't forget your knobs in the building here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming.
It's like
They'll get within 15.
they'll go within 15, but they won't be able to. They're not in contact.
I don't think I measured that right. I think I measured from the back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're still going to come up. You should come up about 1/10 of an inch short. You won't make contact.
Okay.
Yeah. See, you're still too far away. Go ahead. You can go ahead and get a little closer, but you're not in contact.
Okay.
And the Achilles, the guys that were in that last building, I'm just moving them up straight ahead.
Okay.
I assume that's what your intentions were.
My intention is to turn this area into Last Stand Hill.
On your way there. All right, that's Force Armageddon coming in to get some. Wow, what a lot. All right, well, let's start with those that are in actual contact. I see 1, 2. Let's count this. That's a 4. They're all 4s? Looks like.
For close
No,
combat.
these knobs are 3.
Yeah.
All right. So in terms of and again, it's all aggregated, it's all cumulative, so it's all simultaneous. So we got 1, 2, 3 for 4, and 1 for 3. Let's start there. 3 for 4, 1 for 3.
The knobs aren't in.
Oh, that's right. The knobs didn't make it. You're right. 3 for 4. Thank you. All right, that's 2.
Ooh, that's good.
So the question becomes, do you want to risk an armor save or no?
Well, I'm pretty sure that an armor save is better than no armor save.
Don't you have to take it from the ones that are touching?
Yeah, but he's also got a ton of infantry. He's got this infantry.
Oh,
that's
that's right.
touching.
They're all in the building.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. You're right.
So my armor save is
5+.
Yeah, I guess take 2 armor saves.
Wow. All right. Now we're going to move on to the shooting. Which one of these? All these orc boys that can shoot. Armageddon here. Firefight is a 5+. You're all 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. And those are all the 6s, right? Yeah. So we'll start off with 11 for 6.
All right.
Do I get cover or
Nope. Not in close. Everybody's assumed to be coming out.
3?
3. Same deal. You want armor saves or no?
Might as well.
Okay.
I only got 2 armors.
Right, exactly.
Save 1.
Save 1. Good deal. And mark off a dead. There you go. All right. And then, that's in melee. He's got the nobs, who are 5s, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I should think. 6 for 5. Yep. 6 for 5, Achilles.
All right. Oops. Okay. 6 for.
Well, hold on. Do these guys get to shoot now? Or
Oh, they're a whole different force. No, they don't. I'm sorry. You're right. They do not. They're a different force. They go in if this turns into something else. So, once again, Achilles, we'll have you roll for 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 for 5.
Yep. Okay.
One. Armor saver, no.
Sure.
Okay, Chimera?
Yeah, don't take the Hydra.
I wouldn't think
Nope.
so. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. All right, that's the damage. That's the butcher's bill. They get to punch back. These guys are in because that's a combined. Did that guy go? Did we
He
skip?
didn't shoot.
Oh yeah, he didn't shoot. He's 1 for 5.
Okay.
No.
Nah.
Good. All right, so now we start with the melees. That dude was in there. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I did have another armor save.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 8, because these guys are all shooted. 8. 8 for 6 on melees. Two, not bad. All right, so you've got, you're going to obviously have to take 1 here. And then it's probably going to have to be one of these 2 boys.
Okay.
So it's this guy here.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Remember, we have commissars which are inspiring, which give us +1.
Did you
Or
get
so.
did you get a extra one there, Robert? Did you get a 5?
I got a 5, so 3 hits.
3 hits. All right. Well, that's all of them then. That's the 3 that are in contact. Armor is 4 there, and that is a. Oh no, that's the Imperial Guard. 6.
So this guy's
2.
going to be a 6.
Yeah, now here's the thing. These guys have DC, so they're going to survive this no matter what. So this guy's a 6. 1 for 6.
Okay. 1 for 6. Nope.
Dead. And now these guys are... This is 2 for 4, but they've got a DC of 3. First one for 4?
Oh, one at a time?
Yes, please.
Okay.
No.
No.
Now roll a D6. If you roll a 6, it is a critical hit.
Okay.
It is not. It's a simple hit. So he drops 1 DC. All right. Same thing for this guy. 4 or better. No. Is it a roll a 6? Is it a crit? It is not.
Ooh. almost.
Almost. They have a fun crit too. They flip in a random direction. It's very orky of them. All right, now shooting. In range. Yes. What is their firefight? 5. Okay. That's all there. That was all melee. And these boys are also 5? They are. So, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 12. And this is, yeah, they're there too. 13. All right. 13 for 5.
Is this with the Sentinels?
Yeah.
So it's 4.
13, Robert. Roll it. Four.
That's pretty good. 4.
Yeah, it's not bad. Now, it's got to now for the benefit of our friends, the orc players. It's got to be somebody in range, and it's got to be somebody that they could shoot at. Now, remember, these guys were in close combat, so they're out.
Okay.
So it's
Could be any of like these guys here.
yeah, those guys would be good. Probably not these guys, but any of these guys, any of these, you can take it on the grots. Oh no, it's got to be closest. Never mind, it's got to be closest. I take it back.
So these guys. Then.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
I think it's technically front of unit.
yeah, it's front of unit. So it's but there's so much going on here. So it could be this guy. It could be any of these guys in this front rank.
Okay.
And it was
Well-
it was 4 total hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
So spread them up 1 to each.
1, 2.
Nope, you got to keep going. Yeah, those guys were in melee. Those guys were in melee.
Okay. 1, 2, and then
3, and then this guy probably. Yep. Battle wagon's got to eat one. All right, the bat. So we'll go down the line. His armor is a 5. 5 or better.
This guy's not in melee. The guy that was in melee died.
Oh, that's true.
Right, but it's all happening simultaneously, Robert. So he wouldn't have been. So
Oh,
here.
yeah, that's true too. Okay. All right. So I got to roll a 5, which
You do not do.
There you go.
He is dead. He didn't have anybody on him, did he?
Who's that?
This he wasn't carrying anybody, right?
Oh, no.
Okay, good. And this is a 6.
Okay. Man,
And
I haven't made a
6.
save all night. All right. Nope.
And the last one. So this guy should only have 4. They can't.
No,
be-
this
One
guy
guy-
was dead already. He was dead.
Oh, that guy's that. Jeez. Okay, thank you. And then these boys, the Nobes have an armor of 4, so that's a 4+.
Nope.
Okay.
Man, can't make a save.
Now everybody gets involved that is at a 15-inch range, which means these guys are in, and that should be it, right?
Yeah.
Anybody else can see? I don't think so.
Not at 15.
No.
No, not at 15. Yeah.
Those guys? No?
Oh yeah,
Didn't they?
Yeah, that unit. Yeah.
that unit was in. Yeah, they were not in before. So it's just
But
These
it's.
guys.
Oh no! I measured this guy. I measured down
Yeah, you
these guys.
measured-
Yeah. Those
you
guys were
measured
in.
the
Those
first-
guys were in, as
Yeah,
were
yeah.
the grots. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's just these
No
guys, because that's why you got so many dice. All right, so you just got these 2 guys, so it's 2 for 5. Nothing.
Oh,
Nope.
crap.
And now we resolve. Wow. Okay, so we know our numbers. How many guys got killed on the How many guys did the orcs kill? 5?
5.
And the humans killed 5.
Did Do these guys get to shoot at anything?
They did. They were in the first fight.
Yeah, they shot.
hmm So it's 5 for 5.
Mhm.
And
That's what I was trying to figure, because there's with the Sentinels.
I'm not interested, Robert, in any way. We are way past that now. Okay. Come on now. I want to get all my modifiers right. So it's 5 to 5. Who has more units?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good question.
Not including dead, right?
No, the dead. The dead no longer count. I'll get them out of there.
Do we count the Sentinels? They were in the
Yes,
combat.
yes. This is 1 unit now. Because they're certainly going to take the bad result if it happens.
I got 16.
I got 17.
Get out of here,
Eight.
Drew.
Robert, I count 18.
2, 4. Are you counting the commissars in there?
Yeah, no commissars. Commissars don't count though. They're they're attached
okay.
to another unit.
You want to count them again, OJ? Because just to make sure I
Yeah.
did it right.
Because remember, it doesn't count these guys.
Oh, it doesn't count.
No,
these
no.
guys. Okay,
Mm-mm.
so that would make it 15.
I have 16.
I'm sorry. Who does count within ours?
Can you see that highlight?
No, but it's all basically all of Armageddon.
Yeah, it's Armageddon that counts.
1, 2, 5,
Oh, it's
6,
the whole force.
It's
even
the
if
whole
they
fort.
didn't shoot?
Yes, it is the whole. Everybody,
Oh, okay.
everybody should have
18.
shot. So you've got 18,
18. Yeah, so it's all these guys.
and then it should be force drop off plus the Sentinels.
16.
16. All right, so it's going to be 6 for Achilles. It is not double. Who's got blast markers?
Not us.
Nobody.
Nobody's got blast markers. So the interesting thing is, because neither of you has a blast marker, you get a lovely +1, which is kind of nice. Which
So
is
broken doesn't count.
no, not in this. It doesn't. It does.
Okay.
It's interesting. It does not. If you take a look here, the assault.
No, I believe you. I just
Yeah, the assault. And this is that plus, and you are led by an inspiring character, correct?
Yes.
That's what I thought. So,
The Imperial Guard is.
yeah. So, 5 both ways. Orcs get 6 because they have more guys. You both get 1 because you have no blast markers. So that's 6 to 7. It's 7 to 7. Because there's an inspiring character over here.
And it's 2 dice, right?
2 dice, pick the highest.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
13 to 13. I think we do it again.
That's what we did last time.
Yep, we do it again. Here we go.
We roll 2 dice again?
No, we have a whole nother melee.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, it's the punching continues. And in this case, work out the result, loser withdraws. In the case of tie, you fight a second assault using any surviving units. Roll dice, allocate hits, make saves. Units from both sides are allowed to make a counter-charge move before the second round is fought, with the attacker moving his first. What does this mean? This means that you can move up to, I believe it's 5, correct? 5 is the counter-charge for everybody but the fast people? Counter-charge is, if you are 30 or more, it's 10. If you're 25 or less, it's 5, yes. So theoretically, these guys can go 5. These guys can go 5. These guys can go 5. So can these guys. They actually can go 10 if you want them to.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, I don't know why you would want to move them into close combat, which they're not as good at, but there it is.
Okay, so, and it would be me first, right?
Yes.
Since I'm the attacker.
Mhm.
So, I move.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what you do.
Okay.
I know what you're doing there. You're bonking. You've got a total of 5. You can make contact.
Damn, if I move him this way.
Yeah, feel
He
free.
can touch. He can touch the building.
Yeah, just touch the building. You're fine.
Yeah.
We know what you're doing. No. But you still can only move 5. You really need to stop playing from space, dude.
I thought we were in space.
Yeah.
Now these guys, well, would I just like turn them?
What do you want them to do here?
Or it can hit the building, right?
Yeah, they can. I mean, yeah, sure. No reason you can't.
Okay.
But does he need to turn him or just brush up against the side of it?
I'd rather he turn to face.
Okay, that's fine.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Robert, we're going to lose these buildings, but it ain't for lack of trying.
There's barrels under them.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys aren't going to get there.
They have thrown the house at those buildings, haven't they?
Yeah. They've thrown at least a third of their force at it.
Well, yeah, Armageddon is so big.
These grots, they're like, I can't believe how lucky we are. Normally, we'd be in front.
Today's Dear Diary, you'll never guess what happened to me.
Yeah. We don't know who this commander is, but we like him.
We like him.
I think that's everybody.
That's complete. That's where his diary ended. You'll never believe
Yeah.
what happened. And then it just
Yeah, then blam. All right,
It's just the word "ah" written
okay.
across it.
Robert or the Sentinels, whoever had the Sentinels, do you want to make any counter charges?
They don't have to move into combat. They can just move, correct?
Yeah, right. Sure. Yes.
Yeah, because these guys, the guys on the end, are like out of.
Yep,
Right.
we can move 10.
I forgot. I got to keep these guys here because this all counts.
Well, actually, that's even up, so you're really starting from 0. But yeah.
True. That is fair.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Attackers again. Let's talk guys in contact. The Nobes are in, man. They're coming in with... Oh, and they've got those extra attacks. At a 3+. So let's solve this out real quick. This is 4 at a 3+.
Okay.
Two.
Oh, man.
Only 2.
2. Yeah,
Alright.
so that's going to be 2 dead dudes.
Hope for better.
Take them there. All right,
Okay.
and then now over here we've got... what do you got for your close? 4. That's 1 for 4.
Ooh. Yep.
And 1 for 4. No. And
Should have let
then...
OJ roll.
And then, so then we did all that. Now we go down here to the boys, who are 6. That's a firefight, isn't it? Yeah, they're better than that. 4. Where's it 6?
2 for 4.
Yeah, it's 2 for 4. One. Yeah, take them down. All right, now let's do some shooting. The Nobes firefight. 5+, 1 for 5. Yes, another kill.
That's the... Don't want to take the commander.
This is shooting. I can take the armor saves over here.
No, they can't see it.
That's true.
The guy seeing it has to be able to, shooting has to be able to see it.
Not in firefight?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
It's got to come off the front anyway. So the real argument would be to be this guy,
Yeah.
but that's fine. It's they're all the same. I mean, Now these boys. What are they with their shoot? 6. Yeah, so who's in range? Everybody? Everybody even in the back here? How about in the back? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 6.
One.
One. You want to take an armor saver? No.
Yep.
Nope. All right. Grats. God bless them. They're all 6s, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same with the boys. Yeah. 5. 5 for 6. One. And that's another kill. All right, that's everybody. Jeez, that's a lot. All right, let's fire back. First, we'll do our melees. How many boys were in here? That was 2. Robert, Ian Haddon.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, that's 2 for 6. No. Melees here. So that was oof.
Oh, it didn't count there, but remember, it's a plus 1.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There was one guy in.
Do you get that on that roll, or is that just in the assault? Because you definitely get it on the assault resolution. But do you get it too on the actual number? Do you get it for both?
Let me look.
Because it's on the QRS for the 1.
It says each inspiring unit involved in an assault adds +1 to the roll.
Yeah, that's that final roll, I think.
Okay.
I think that's
All right.
that final roll. So it's all right. So here
If that's the case, we would have won the last final roll. But
no, I gave it to you. That's
you
why.
did?
That's why it was 7-7.
Okay. All right, then good.
Yeah. Because it's certain for that. All right, now you guys get some nice, funny, punchy things. Because your commander's in there and he's fighting with bad guys. That's 2, and that's all these guys were in there, Robert.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 6. We'll go to our special guy in a second. Two. You can put them both on the knobs if you want, but we'll talk about that in a second because we do have to resolve the other one. This is 2 for. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. 2 for 5. No.
Jesus.
So you've got 2 to share, Achilles. It's got to be on either the Gun Fortress or these 2 nobes.
Okay. Can I put 1 on there and 1 on?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
So 1 on the Gun Fortress. That's 1 for 4. Is it a crit?
Nah.
Come on, crit.
No.
Nope.
He has been assiduous. He's down to 1 though. And now on the Nobe in front, that's 1 for 4.
Yeah.
God saved him. Yeah. Saved his life. All right, now let's talk about.
He owes me.
Yeah, he does. This shot is a little bit different because it kind of goes this way. These guys wouldn't have been eligible. That guy was alive at the time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
3 for 5, I think, unless that Hydra's different. 3 for 5. One. That'd be those nobes, and that's 1 for 4 to save them.
Okay.
He does.
Got it.
Man,
Nobes are tough.
Nobes are tough. They're in. They're stuck. All right, and now we come over here. We already did. Did we do this melee?
No.
I didn't think so. Didn't feel that way.
No, you did the left side. You didn't do the right side yet.
Yeah. So those guys were certainly there, and that guy was there, Anybody else? Oh, he's in the back. He didn't. That's the commissar. So that's in terms of melee. That is 2 for 6s. Yeah, 2 for 6.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
And now shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 5. See anybody else?
No.
4 for 5.
Oh, 1.
1. Well, that's obviously that guy, and that's 1 for 6.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
Drag him over there. All right, and then finally, these boys can stay in their part in the fight. The cult of speed can continue to shoot. They've got 2 for 5.
Okay.
Nope. Nothing there. Okay, let's bring our dead guys over, I guess. Let's see.
Large piles.
Yeah, they are. A lot of guys are dead. So the nobody's got blast markers still, right? Right. So orcs are at +1. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Who's this blast marker belong to?
I don't know. It's been hanging out there.
That's the blast marker that these guys had.
That they rolled off, or that they still have?
When they broke, it went away.
That's right. That's right. When you break, you have none. So.
Okay.
So with that in mind, it's +12 for the orcs. Do they have more now? I should certainly. Do they? What's our numbers?
So.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
17.
17.
Okay, so you are bigger. So you are. I said 12, right?
Yeah, 12 dead. Mm-hmm.
12 plus 2 plus another 1, so 15. You're going to be a +15. Yeah, you can't net zero it, Joe, because these casualties count.
Yeah. Okay.
Which sucks, but what are you gonna do? 1, 2,
right.
3, 4, 5, 6. So the orcs or the humans get a 6. They get a
Plus
7. 15 to
Yep.
8. Nope, they get 2 because you have no blast markers and
Yep.
you have an inspiring leader.
That's right.
15 to 8. Good Lord,
Cool.
man. You've been rocking it. 21. 21 to 13, net 8. Obviously, they win. I believe that should be all the humans dead. Nope, not quite. Give me, however, let's see here. Who's logical? Those guys are obviously dead. That's 2. He's obviously dead. 3. Anybody else? Oh, yeah. 4.
This guy back there. Oh, that's a commissar.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't count. Okay, so 3. Give me, I'm afraid I need 5 more.
Well, both these armor from that same force, right?
Yeah. 3 more.
That's the entire force.
No, it's not. They're going to wind up with 1 live sentinel.
No, but they're different forces. That's what I meant.
Yeah, they just count as 1 for this purpose.
Sure.
All right. And now, you all take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blast markers. Okay, so these guys are all dead. Obviously, this guy's broken. You could do a move if you want. Obviously, you don't have to.
It's probably a good idea.
Up to double. And 6 dead, right? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
So did we kill that commissar guy?
You did.
Yes.
Excellent, because I really want to scalp him.
Well, I think you have. And now you may make a consolidation move of up to 5 inches.
Okay. Can that be forward? Like
yes.
they can get in the building?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. You want to help me out with that, OJ?
Yeah, you want these knobs in this building?
Yeah. Yeah. And these guys, I guess it doesn't matter. Those guys up.
Gilly's the guys
Yeah.
that I'm moving right now. Is that about where you wanted them?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Wherever you think best.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
achieved what I wanted.
Yes, you, yes,
It's
you
up to
did.
you now.
Yes, you did. Humans.
Then
After
can
all
you,
that.
Can you
Oh,
gun
did you-
fortresses
you
just
need to-
straighten out then?
You need to take these guys away, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the gun fortresses can. Yeah, they can just
They
move.
can just clean them up like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Okay, Robert. So we can throw fire down range
Uh-huh.
at the big shooty bastard.
Uh-huh.
That's probably our best bet. I don't know. Or we can move out from the flank here.
Because you do have artillery this turn, and you do have airplanes this turn.
Oh, that's right, we do.
So we got the airplanes.
Yeah, the airplanes are great, but they're
What?
not great against the Gargant, the Mega Gargant.
Well, we could do a strafing run on these guys.
We could. I think we want to, since Shitty Bastard's within his range too, I think we should use the Shadow Swords.
Agreed.
Two or better.
I have a feeling this is going to be like that scene in Green Beret, John Wayne's Green Beret, where they took the VC take the camp and then Puff the Magic Dragon mows them all down.
Well, if you didn't have Big Shitty Bastard up here, I definitely would put fire down just on that level, that block.
Yeah,
So,
Okay, yes.
two or better to wake up Force Kosygin.
Oh, that's right. 2 or better. Oh, come on. We don't want to screw this up. 2.
Whoa. All right. Well, I'm guessing that's going to be a volcano cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, 90 inches.
Yeah.
I think
It is at a -1, but it is a macro weapon, so there's no save there. Yeah, so it's, well, we'll do them one at a time. 3 or, are you at range of the heavy bolter?
No.
No. So it's 3 or better, first one.
3 or better. Why don't we just roll them all at the same time?
Because I have to, I guess you could, yeah, it
They're
doesn't
single
matter.
shot, right?
True. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, 3 looking for 3 or better. Ouch.
1. That's okay.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? But now this is that part
Oh.
where the orcs are reminded.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. We're
Mhm.
+1. We didn't move. We're +1.
Yeah, but your mind. Oh yeah, that's right. So you would have,
Two
and
hits.
you didn't call out the order. It's fine because you didn't move.
Oh.
But that's it's fine. It's what happened. You're right. 2 hits. Now this is the part where our orc friends discover, oh dear, they have a variable set of power fields.
Yeah.
So D6 plus 6, Mike. That's how many void shields you've got. 8.
8.
Hey,
right.
that's
I
good.
think you wanted more.
You did.
You wanted
You
more.
did. It is. No, he can't get through the void shields this turn. That was 2 hits at a D3, so 2d6 cut in half.
I'll take
that's
that.
That's a 2 and a 3. That's a 5. That's a good number.
Yep.
He is down to 3 void shields. And the orc void shields, unlike the Imperials, do not restore. Orcs.
All right, what do you think, sir?
I'm thinking this big shooty bastard wants to shoot back at
Shoot
these
back?
guys.
I don't blame him.
And he can do it with a sustained fire to get a +1 modifier because he's
Mhm.
if he doesn't move.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Same
And
thing
he
I did.
gets and he gets 3 weapons that are within range. So
3 or better.
Does he get a blast marker for that?
Yeah, he does.
So it's 1 die, 3 or better.
1 die, 3 or better. Wake up the
it's
wake up the
your guy. Go,
wake
do
up the
you
shooty
wanna
bastard.
shoot him?
oh,
Go ahead. He's
No.
already- Okay. Well, maybe not.
Oh.
Wait, I know. Maybe that dice roller was in a good spot for me.
You had to move
Robert.
That for you.
Robert, that was an
Robert,
opening.
over
That
here.
was a break.
Yep. I feel the tide is turning.
The tide is turning.
You wanna call in fire missions, or do you wanna get infantry out, or do you wanna go run roughshod with these tanks?
Okay. 18, 4 or 1 blast marker indirect. Throw the basilisk.
Okay, now only 1 unit of them can fire, so it's only going to be a total of 3 blast markers.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be AT. What are we firing at? Where's the fire
Well,
mission?
either way, it's no extras, and then it's either 4 plus or 5 plus. Depending.
Right. Yeah. AP would be 4 plus
Mm-hmm.
if you want to take some infantry out, or we can try and soften up some of the buggies. You could put them right down on this.
Yeah. Nuke the town. Take a page out of the Achilles book.
Blow up the town. All right, so battery A or battery B?
B.
2 or better. Yep. Single blast marker. Here it comes. Ooh, center it up. Show me where.
The knobs. Will they get their armor save?
Barrages. I'm not going to say until I look. I'm just not going to say. I'm not going to say it. Weapons that are not. No. Yes.
Come on, speculate wildly. Come on.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Well, yeah.
I think they get their +4 cover save though. Anyway, I say we take the boys right behind them. Right there.
Why don't we lay it here? Because this guy's down to 1 hit.
Yeah, but if we do that, okay. So say we do that. All right. He's down to 1 hit, 5 plus. But he's gonna get an armor save. I'm pretty sure there's armor saves. So he's got 4 plus armor.
Okay.
If we put it over here, we have a better chance of we can get all 6 of those boys, and they have 6 plus armor saves.
Yeah.
And then for every 1 casualty they take, they're going to take a blast marker or something like that. I forget what it is.
Well, I mean, they're going to take. That's standard.
Actually, they'll be broken because they'll be. Well, if we would kill them all, they'd be broken because
If we were to kill them all.
If we kill them all, they'll be broken.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes.
That is.
All of those that are under the blast template.
I'm wondering if being broken at that point might be the least of their problems.
Jeez.
It
Do you want
doesn't.
to do that?
That's 3, 4, 5, and
Yeah, the grots don't count though.
nuke these. How many speed buggies could we get?
You can get quite a few speed buggies. But they're going to be 5 pluses to hit.
Okay. I'll drop it there.
Yeah, so, yeah, they definitely get their armor save.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't see anything that says they don't. The question, so are you going outdoors or indoors?
Outdoors.
All right. So, yeah, well, it's pretty clear who you hit.
Yep.
Good Lord. Okay, and now I need a where's their blast marker? Okay, so now they're at 7. And now, Achilles, it just, and so how many, so you need 4s here? Yeah?
I do, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 4s.
Come on, let's get some good rolls.
3.
Oh,
Dead on.
50%, I'll take
So
it.
that's 3. So Achilles, you need 3 for 6s.
All right.
1.
1.
So 2 dead. You can take them off the back, I guess.
Sure.
Okay.
And that's 2 additional blast markers.
Yep.
Takes them to 9. How close are they?
They're over half.
Okay. All right, orcs.
Aren't they broken? They're over half?
No, it's equal.
Oh, it's equal.
Yeah,
for-
it's as many blast markers as you have dudes.
Okay.
So I need
But the
2 more.
grots don't count.
Do they not count towards anything? All right.
I'll look it up. I might be wrong about that. I know they don't. I know when they die, you don't have to.
Right.
add
You don't. You don't
blast-
take a blast marker. I know that. Yeah, you pointed that out to me.
Yeah. I'll look it up.
All right, orky people.
All right, OJ, what do you think? I think we use these boys, but question is where?
Well, I think if we do them at a double. Now,
Mhm.
on this Overwatch, Jim, for Force
Mhm.
Atheist,
Yeah.
if we came around this way with our Overwatch, 'cause I'm not
Absolutely.
thinking
It shoot you like crazy.
this- Okay.
What if we go that way?
It doesn't matter. 360 degrees around.
So we'll
But-
get shot either way.
Yeah, because this Overwatch has a 45.
Oh, it doesn't.
Laser.
Oh, you mean talking about range?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, their laser cannon's 45. So
hmm
I'm of the opinion, if nothing, bring them off this way.
Okay.
I'm just, in general, because
Yeah.
they're Overwatch, but
Sure. Yeah, I think if we can get them, we can kill those guys. That'd be great.
You doubling them?
Yeah.
Then it's automatic.
there's 30 for those gun wagons. And another 30 this way. Get quite a bit.
Only one of these. This guy only moves 10.
No.
He's being carried.
Oh, okay. All right. So. They're going to get shot no matter what once they move, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter which direction I go.
Well, he's got to have a shot. Let's be fair. Just curious what you're going to talk about.
Okay. Well, the buggies are going to get shot no matter what. It's these guys that probably he doesn't have a shot on. All right. So let's see. We go.
Well, but he'll have the shot this way. That's what Jim was saying, is they've got a 360. Even though
Yeah.
they're
Okay.
facing. That's
So
what
if
I was
we
saying, is
to
if you took them off this
there.
way, the first 30,
Oh, I see what you're saying. All right. Yeah.
That-
Go
that would keep
30
going.
that way.
because his max range is 45. Yeah, so
Alright.
because you got a total of 60 with those guys.
And then move them
30
up.
straight ahead.
Yeah.
Because your range is what? For maybe, oh, you're actually within range already, but it just whether or not you want to bring the buggies up to be within range too, to provide some shooting, which you probably do.
Yeah, he needs to keep the formation together.
Yeah. My point is though, is that the gun wagon was already within range here, so it just a matter if you wanted to bring all these buggies over to here, because they've got a 70-inch move on a double.
Go slow.
Okay.
Go slow. with
Hold
that.
on. Hold on.
Ooh.
So the only place we can attack them is as they start.
No, you can't even. You have to wait for them to move.
Even if they move an inch, I can still attack them, right?
No, you have to wait for them to finish their first move.
Oh, so it's at the end of their first move.
Yeah, that's why it's so important that they go, I moved here. I moved here. That's why they have to break it up very carefully.
I think I've played that wrong in the past. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually pretty clear. Where to go here? It's a formation that's in Overwatch may choose to shoot troops immediately after it completes a move or unload troops.
Okay.
Okay. And then the second 35.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, are you in range? Yeah, you're 30 inches, so on your guns, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So obviously they get to go first. Are they in range? No, they're out.
No, they're out.
Okay.
So now I get to shoot with all these people?
Yeah.
At a -1.
At a -1 because you double moved it.
Quick question. I know you wouldn't be able to shoot, but can we offload the big gun at this time?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that doesn't interfere with their shooting?
No, it doesn't. No.
Okay.
All right.
It's two.
Hmm?
One for the weather and one for.
It's not. Is it over 15 inches?
Oh,
It is not. Everybody who is will be at an additional minus.
So, Achilles, should we offload the big gun? So he's got a range of 60 that he'll be able to utilize next turn,
Okay.
potentially. Well,
Where is he?
He's on the
loaded.
He's
Oh,
here.
what-
He's right there.
I'm sorry. If we wanted to reload him, though, at the beginning of the next turn, does he just pop back in?
Yep.
Or does it cost any movement or anything?
Well, right. I mean, you can load him up and then move the vehicle. Yeah.
Okay. But without penalty.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
All right. So shooting. Well, let's start here with the demo. First thing we got to do is give him a blast marker, no matter what. All right, Deathcopter. What's he got? He's got a 6. What do these guys got? Also a 6. All right, so this guy. He's actually out. Wow. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from those guys. This guy too, yeah.
Are we using big shooters here? Is that what we're doing? Are we in a firefight or are we doing
No, he's shooting at you.
shooting? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah. So there's that. So those guys are in. So we'll do these two because these are the simplest right off the bat. This is his big gun. That's going to be 2 for 6.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
And this next row, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 7. To get a 7, you need to roll a 6, and then you need to roll a 4 to 6.
Wow.
actually, Jim, those are sixes.
No, they
most
are
of
they
them
are
are-
at a 7 because they move twice.
Missed with them all anyway.
Missed them all.
All right.
Now, how many people here? They're all in range. This is gonna be fun. 1, 2, and then row of how many in a row? 6, 8, 14, 20. 20 for 8.
Boy, that doesn't sound good.
That's what, a 6 and then a 5 or 6?
Yep.
Uh,
I
2.
got 2 6s out
Two.
of my last. Wow.
Mhm. And now you got to roll a 5 or 6 on those 2 dice. Look at
I
you!
got 1.
An actual hit! And now, of course, they get to roll armor on a 4.
Reinforced.
Yeah. Get to that.
4.
Pass
Didn't
there. Miss. Or pang! Right off the armor.
Yep.
So a whole lot of shooting and no hitting. Okay?
That's all right. We're just letting you know we're here.
Yeah, you sure did. Every buggy on the sector again. All right, humans.
You want to put, what's their armor? What's the buggy's armor?
It's actually pretty
Can't
good
be
if I
bad.
remember. It's a 5.
5?
It's actually decent.
They probably give him credit for being fast.
That's what it is.
Okay, Robert, what do you think? Do you want to put another artillery barrage down, maybe on the buggies, or do you want to? We can move the Lehman Russes over and just shoot into the buggies.
Oh, I think the Lehman Russes moving over and shooting into buggies is a good idea.
Okay, so they are going to make an advance.
So you're just going to move them to 1?
Well, they have a 45 range, right?
Yeah, with the las cannon there, but they've also got that plasma cannon and the demolisher, which will be out of range.
Oh, that's right. They have multiple weapons.
Mm-hmm. They have many fun tools.
Yeah, I think we should move them double then.
Yep,
You want to roll for me or want me to?
go for it.
2 plus.
Okay. 4.
There you go.
All right.
40 inches.
I want to make sure I get within 30.
Oh,
And then he's still got movement.
you're going to need more than that then.
Yeah, he's still got movement.
Okay. That's 30. I say, you better move him up.
I'm going to.
Oh, God. I thought you were using him as your marker is all.
I
Come on,
am.
Joe.
He's
Come on, Joe. Move him
he's
up.
moved he's moved 30. He gets to move another 10.
Yeah. I thought that was going to be your marker. C'est tout. I just didn't want you to be disappointed when you shot and it came 2 feet short.
No, we'll just do this. We're good. All right, and we can move everybody else up to comply.
That was my point.
Yeah.
Oh, you can drop the whole house on him.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
It's going to be a crack shot.
Is it?
I mean, it gets in there, though.
Yeah, because it's going to be.
Yeah, it's 7s. It's a bunch of 7s. The only one is going to be that demolisher.
Yeah, where is that guy?
That'll be a 6. No, I'm saying no. That you're thinking of the Vanquisher. You've got a demolisher cannon on each one of these that is going to be a 5 rather than a 7.
Yeah.
There's your Vanquisher.
Yep.
Oh, just got it.
I swear this game puts me in mind of Spearhead.
Well, I get it. Oh, that Vanquisher cannon is nasty. Holy crap. That's wicked. Wicked. That's everybody. All right, let's drop a house on him, I guess.
Do our best.
Yeah. So we'll start off.
Oh, and there's a commissar with them, yeah,
Yeah.
as a marker.
So that Demolisher. That Demolisher should be our first shot. Does the Vanquisher have one? He does not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you've got 9 Demolisher shots at a 5 because you move. No, it's going to be a 6 because you move twice and you're outside 15. So
Yep.
9 for 6.
Ooh, 3 hits.
3
I'll take
hits. Yeah, so that's going to be 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So Achilles. Let's see. We gotta stack these up though because they have to be allocated evenly. So I'm just going to keep a little separate marker. 3. Now let's keep going.
Okay.
Next one is going to be the las cannons, which are going to be 9 for 7s.
All right. 9 for 7s.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
And now the plasma cannons are 18 for 7s.
No.
Nothing.
Wow.
Oh, I can't believe that.
That should have been a 1-6. Come on, 1-6.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Okay, and now the Vanquisher, 1 for 4.
Yep.
Okay, that's another hit. And then we go to the heavy bolter. No, last cannon, 1 for 7. Be funny if that one hit.
No.
All right, a total of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 seems the most logical. Actually, no, 4 here in the back seems the most logical.
Yep.
So Reggie's Cult of Speed. Let's see if they can block a 5. They need a 5. Need a 5.
Okay, I'm rolling.
1d6 for a
dice?
5. No, 1d6 for a
1d6.
5. You're trying to save this gun wagon right here.
Oh, okay.
You do not. Ooh, I vanished from under the table. Scary.
Wow.
And you're trying to do the same thing here. 1 for 5.
All right.
No.
No.
And you're trying to save this dude right here. The war buggy at a 5.
All right.
No.
No.
And you're that guy was out, and that is he classes as. What does he class as? Dang it. I gotta look him up. Give me a second.
Sure. Big
This-
guns.
Yeah, what do big guns class as?
I'm looking. I've got the chart here.
Because they're so weird. There.
Infantry.
Infantry. All right, so it can't be him. Save that war buggy's life on a 5. You did not.
Nope.
Wipe out. All right, so that hits them for a total of 4. Good punch.
Yep. The you might want to get rid of this.
Yeah. Thank you. Good point. All right, good shot. Orcs.
I think we just have Uncle Bob's band.
Uncle Bob's band.
What I was thinking is let's bring them up at the double, so it's an auto activation.
Roger that.
They can move 30, which would get them to here,
Okay.
much as we can, hit these guys, because most of they've got weapons at 30 inches. Not everything, but you get as much as you can. So
Hey,
Okay.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Because since we just started this and he hasn't started his initiative yet,
Uh-huh. Oh,
can
yes.
I try and retain the initiative?
Yes, you can. We haven't done that in an age, but yes, you can. It's at a -1s. You need a 3.
And then I get it, and that just gives me another turn
It does.
with them. They can move and shoot.
It's a whole turn, yeah.
What do you think, Robert?
What are we doing?
We're retaining the initiative on the Lehman Russ Tank Company.
Sounds like one of those magic things.
Yep.
And they do. Okay, because I can get within 15 and shoot everything again. Or we can shoot at these guys. Well, I can't see the infantry behind those. Yeah, let's take those gun wagons out.
So the initiative lets the unit activate again? I thought it just let them activate a second unit.
No. Oh, that's a good question. That's
I
is
thought
a
it,
good
you were
question.
just. I didn't think it allowed double turns.
yeah. I don't know.
I thought it was just
Suddenly, I want to be sure because we just haven't done it in 100 years.
Well, you know what? I could be confusing it with War Master.
Mhm.
So
Let me just.
Yeah, no problem.
let me just. No, you must nominate a new formation.
okay, I was confusing it with War Master. A new formation that hasn't gone, right?
If you decide to retain the initiative, you must nominate a new formation and declare the action it will carry out, but that formation will suffer a -1. If the first formation fails its action, you may not attempt to retain the initiative.
Right.
Okay. So yes, you
Okay.
you did it. So if you want to take advantage of it, but it would have to be somebody else. Well done, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah, good question. I was confusing it with War Master.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no problem.
let's get Battery A. Let's put fire down on.
Don't forget we got the planes too.
That's true. We could do a strafing mission.
Yep.
Oh, we could do a strafing mission right on the buggies.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
And
Yep.
remember, you have two forces: Corin and Borin.
Oh, there are two different ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. That or okay. You want to do that, or you want to try and take out these two gun fortresses?
Mm. Those buggies worry me more. There's
All right.
just crap load of dice there.
All right.
Okay,
So
I
you
can't
will
actually move those.
Yeah, you got it. They've been activated, so away you go.
No, I can't move them.
How about now?
No, I can't.
Robert, can you?
Nope.
No, that's because they're not really there. All right. What do you want me to do with them?
Send them
Straight
back
ahead.
to the Emperor and
So right from here?
Yeah.
All right. Just shoot them in.
not
Yeah,
really-
Biff. You guys got any anti-aircraft that can shoot at them? I don't think so.
no, that was my complaint.
Yeah, Velker kind of
Apparently, Velker left us.
high and dry on that
Just
point.
without any.
Yeah, that's the one thing he did do. So you've got three things there. You've got the Stormbolters, the multi-lasers, and the underwing rockets, all of which is legit, and all of which have AT.
Go ahead and roll for him.
Which
Robert?
so we'll work our way through it. Stormbolters are first. Let me give to that. We'll start with the Stormbolters, which are 2. Yeah, right. 2 for 5.
Jesus.
1.
You got one.
Yeah, 1, man. That's better. That's better than odds even. All right, let me just keep a track right over there. And now we're gonna go multi-lasers 2 for 5. 1.
You're batting 500.
And underwing rockets. That's 2 for 4s. 1. 1.
That one.
Total 3. Not bad at all. So with that in mind, it's front to back as you came at him. So it's the Death Copter first. So you got 3 and then 2 buggies. So what are their armors? 4? They're all 4s?
4.
No, 2. So it's 1 for 4 and 2 for 5.
Okay. 1 for 4.
Saved him. 2 for 5.
Oops.
One. One dead. Okay.
Back to the orcs. And 7.
Okay. Now we can do what you were talking about.
Yep.
All right. So we'll put these guys on the double.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here come the Stompas.
Oh man, what do they move? 15?
15.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 30.
Thinking like
I like those models. Those
Aren't
are
they
good.
nice? They're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's.
And once again, thanks to Haz, he took them off their bases, which were weird looking. They are most suitably orky.
Come on. 1/10 of an inch. I need a 1/10 of an inch. There we go. Aha.
That's everybody's moved.
All right.
Now it's a matter of what's in range.
Let's see. Well, these boys. What is their range? 45. So they should be easily in range. These boys is
Who's-
30.
Who's got a 45?
The
Stompers?
Stompas.
Yeah, those guys can't. He can't see anything, but he can.
Oh, what is this thing?
It's a giant oil barrel. It's an oil thing.
All right.
So he's got a shot. How about how about your knobs? Your knobs got a range. Your big ones are up to 30. That's nice. Okay. So how do you want to start shooting?
Did you get the boys back here? Because they had a 30.
These guys, remember, you can't shoot through these guys.
Can't shoot through.
Those are war engines.
Yep, gotcha.
Yeah.
That
Can
would
they
be
shoot
out of
through
range.
these guys here? Though?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's
Oh,
fine.
Yeah,
it's
but
out of
they're out of
That's
range.
but those guys are out of range.
I think
okay.
so because they're 30.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
All
I
right,
didn't
well,
measure. But
We'll start. Yeah, go to front center and go from there. All right, let's talk about your Stompa. What does he got? 3 big guns. Ow. All right. So that's going to be, he moved twice and it is over range. That's going to fortunately be 3 for 7. And hang on a second. There's just one of them. So 3 for 7.
Okay. 3 for 7.
Ooh, and that's 1 for a 4, 5, 6. Look at you.
It's a hit.
All right, that's a straight hit on that roast, but let's see what other hits we get. So that's 1 so far. These knobs were in range, I think, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're big shooters. Yeah. Now these boys, they're all in range. Yeah. Yep. How about these boys? What do the boys got?
they got a range of 30.
All
They
in.
were big shooters.
Yeah, it looks like they're all in. Yep. So 1, 2, and are they all the same? Shooting at 6+? Yes. So 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, because these nobs have 2 each. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 for 8. And I think we also said... No, they're out.
He's just out.
Yeah, 14 for 8.
Okay.
Three possibles. 3 need a 5 or 6.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, look at
Oh.
you! It's most studly. 4.
I
One.
shoot better when it's an 8. When I need an 8.
Yes.
I'm on a
2,
6-sided die.
3, 4, I guess.
Do you
So-
only take casualties from in range?
Yeah, but the problem is that Stomper's got range coming out of his ears.
Yeah, he does. Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's count it from this side. We'll do 4 checks. First one, these are all 4s reinforced.
Yep. They have good armor.
They do.
Are you want to do them one at a
Yeah,
time?
just because we'll figure out where they are.
Okay. Ah, he's dead.
Nope,
Oh,
6 reinforced. Check it.
Come on, 6. Nope.
Nope, gone. Next. Nope, check.
Nope.
Ouch.
I'm rolling for shit.
This is bad. This is bad.
Nope.
Ow.
One more. Don't want to lose the whole platoon.
There's a save. All right, that's 3
There
more.
we go.
So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch.
7.
Oh, there he is. Missed him. Sorry.
Yeah.
So that's all right. Good job there, Uncle Bob's band. Good shot.
There you go.
All right, humans.
As we're hearing the banjo playing from the Deliverance.
Okay, Robert, what do you want to do? You want to move this the 321st up, disembark, and shoot the shit out of these guys, or
No, let's
you want a barrage, or do you want to use the airplanes again? We have another airplane.
I know. What if we use the airplanes against these guys?
Okay. Against that formation?
Yeah. Because we could, if we get enough hits and enough kills, we can break them.
Okay. Yeah, you want to do it?
All right.
All right.
Where you want to bring them on from?
Probably like here, pointed
Like that.
towards there. Yeah. What's their movement?
Infinite.
Unlimited.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
So something like that.
Yeah, that'll work.
I want to give you the fixed forward arc, which you've got,
Yep.
obviously. All right, so first of all, they catch 1 for that. Pow. What's their number?
To break them
Yeah.
right now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4. If you kill 4, you break them. Actually, no, it'll drop because you'll net out.
Right.
All right, so I'm assuming you're going to shoot at the infantry, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Storm bolters, so that's 2 for 4.
Nope.
And multi-lasers, 2 for 5.
Oh, come on.
And underwing rockets, 1 for 4. Oh no, they can't even shoot. No, they can only hit 10.
Yeah, they don't have AP.
All right, that did not go well. Okay.
No.
Or
You want to retain? Let's retain.
oh,
the
you
initiative.
want to retain the initiative because
You don't actually need to because we
No.
don't have anything.
yeah, they don't have anything to
Oh.
do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We've got like the one lightning broken unit back there, but I don't
That can't
Yeah,
do anything
exactly.
till rally. So
Yeah.
Well, let's put a barrage down then.
Yeah, put a barrage on the boys.
Yeah.
activate it.
Battery A. It's activated.
Mhm.
Put it over.
Go ahead, show me.
Yeah, put it over the.
Yeah, the whole thing. Got it. All right, and we figured out that that's
It's 3
They'll-
barrage points.
they will get. That's true.
They get its AP is 4+.
Yeah.
So 4 for 4. How many guys are under there?
It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5.
5.
You got 5 guys there. 5 at 4+.
1.
All right. It's up to you guys. So I assume you don't want it to be. Well, it's a good question. The armor there is a 6. Oh, hang on a second. I do have to mark them for getting hit.
Yep.
And so the Nobes have an armor of 4. The boys have an armor of 6. It's just a question which one you want to roll.
Well, and this is our decision, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there an impact on the their dying is the same?
Yeah,
as
their
the
dying
boys
affects that the exact same way.
Okay. Yeah, we might as well do the knobs because they have the better chance of surviving.
4+.
Oh, it's just one die.
Mm-hmm. No.
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I thought the grots didn't count.
No, the grots count for this.
They just
They
don't. They don't drop if you don't. If you kill one, you don't do this.
Okay. Misunderstood.
All right, humans
Okay.
continue.
The only unit we got left, right, is this is the chimeras. So, I mean, you want to hit Bob's band or?
Yeah, but the question is, how do you do that?
Well, this does not block line of sight, so we can. What's the? They're over here. What's their guns? What's their range on their gun? Las guns are.
They've got a multi-laser. Oh, the dude. Sorry.
Yeah.
15.
Autocannon. No, autocannon's 45.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
But that's a half. Remember.
That's a half.
So 2 bases equals 1 die.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, those are knobs in front. We're better off shooting them than we are meleeing them. And plus, we get all the weapons from the chimeras also. So, I was thinking, move them up to here, disembark, start shooting, or
All right. Just to be clear, these guys are actually out of range of each other.
okay.
So if you don't fix that at the end of the turn, everybody you got to kill basically everybody that isn't. You got to kill one of the 2 groups.
Right. They should have been put in range. Because I think if we just disembark into these, we're going to be the battle's over here, not over here.
Right.
You good with that?
Oh, but we were going to bring it over there, Joe.
If you want us to, we'll be there shortly. Give us a minute. We brought buggies.
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and activate it.
We've got buggies.
4. All right, chimeras move 30.
Yep.
And the range on their weapons is
30.
30. Oh, hell. Okay. We can do an advance.
I'll be right back.
All right, we're going to do an advance, disembark, and then fire.
All right.
This guy's the furthest, right?
Yep.
So he's good now.
You can't go that way. Yeah, you gotta.
So it's 5,
6.
6. Oh. There's 20.
30 is way back here.
Mm-hmm.
You want to shoot those guys in the back.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to get weapons downrange.
Armor 6. Armor 4. Yeah, we want to shoot these guys up.
Yeah, because this guy only moved 20, right, Joe?
Yep.
No, he moved.
No, he actually he moved a total of 26.
Oh, 26.
26. He could actually move 4 more.
4 more
I
inches.
apologize. Were you doing an advance or a double?
Advance.
Advance.
Oh, okay, that's where I was mistaken on something there.
Yeah, I want to stand off far enough
Mhm.
that I'm not in close
Combat range.
Right.
Oh, come on! Last turn of the night. Live dangerously.
Ron, if he's watching, is probably
I'm asleep.
be developing another ulcer if you watch. What is this mutual slaughter you guys have committed my people to?
The 15 inches, Joe.
Yeah, 15 inches is fine.
'Cause you're
Robert,
still, cause you're still in it. That's why I was asking.
No, he can be within 15. He can't be within 5. He doesn't create a
Right,
firefight
got-
that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. I apologize.
I mean, Robert, you can help me move these if you'd like.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get them out into.
7.
So, Jay, your plan for this battle was mutual annihilation, right?
Sure.
You've got more. You've got reserves, right?
Yeah, actually, you should see the map.
Yeah, that's ultimately the Imperials' problem until they start building. It's like there's just so many orcs.
Okay, let's make sure these were all within 5.
Yeah, I think they are. You're good.
There you go.
I'll keep
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on that for you guys.
All right, so now let's disembark. And we established that we can disembark and fire, right?
Yep. hmm
All right. And each one of these has what, 2 units in it?
2 units. Yep. And they
I
can
didn't think
also.
I didn't think you could disembark and fire. Or was that just because this big gun over here was
Yeah, the big gun is totally different.
Okay, gotcha.
It's like authorities.
Achilles, I think they want to do us some harm.
I think they just brought a bunch of music critics. They don't like Uncle Bob's band.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One more over here.
Put the HQ in the center. Why does this guy not have 2? He should have 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. This guy's the odd man out. You should be up here.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to shoot.
Okay. Boom. Let's look at it. Is anybody out of range? Let's ask that.
They have to be out of 30 to be out of
30.
range.
Yep, doesn't look that way. And I like going from the center. That's what I like.
Okay.
I don't see anybody that's got that problem. All right. And so I'm assuming you're shooting at their infantry, not those cans, not the monsters in the back.
No.
So
No,
let's start with the, well, let's do a couple obvious things.
Yeah. And we're going to try and shoot mostly at...
Well, you shoot at the formation, so it's going to be relative
Yeah.
to your position. It doesn't matter.
That's true.
You know,
it's closer.
Yeah, it's going to be closest and all that stuff. So we'll start with your las guns. Let's have some fun with las guns. No, those are your close range. It's got to be your autocannons, which are
Right.
5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 7 for 5s. Two.
2.
All right. Off to a start. That's all the infantry. Now the Chimera. The Chimera says it's got both the multi-laser and the heavy bolter. So that's 1, 2 for 5 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 for 5.
14 for 5.
Jesus.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's twice I've done that tonight.
That's amazing. Now we'll do the Hydra, which has heavy bolter at 1, and it has it's got the twin Hydra autocannons at 4. So 2 for 4, 1 for 5.
2 for 4. Two for 4. 1 hit.
And 1 for 5.
Hit.
All right, 4 total. So what we're gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Ooh,
Yeah.
unless that grot is closer. Yeah. So that grot's gonna be 1.
So 2 knobs, 1 boys, and 1 grot.
Agreed. Let's start in the front. 2 knobs. That's 2 for 4. One.
Oh, I got 1 of them. That's good.
And 1 for 6. Yes, 1 for 6.
Okay, good.
And I'm pretty sure that poor grot is going to be a 6.
Yeah.
Yes, also a 6. No. But he doesn't count.
Nope.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Okay, 3. Okay, there it is. And that was it for the humans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some rallies before we shut this sucker down. We'll start here with for Uncle Bob's band. They are not broken, but they are within the range of the enemy, so they will need a 4. A 4.
Okay. So it's just 1 die? Is it?
1 die for 4. Yeah, this is to get rid of them nasty things. They do not. They're stuck with all 3. I'm looking back here. Who am I peeking at? These Storm Boys are broken. So that's 1 die for 5. No, he's still broken. Hangs up back there. The big shooty bastard. He's got not 1 but 2. Does he got anybody within 30 inches? I suspect he does. No. No, he does not. Big shooty bastard. That's 1 for 3.
1 for 3.
No.
Oh, man.
Nope.
No rallies at all. I'm spinning around here. Ooh, the buggies. This could be a big one. Definitely not broken. Definitely within range. So 1 for 4. Yes.
There we go.
Takes them down to 3. All right, I'm
Don't
spinning.
forget these guys in the center.
Oh, look at that. Yes, a big pile of them right there. Not broken. This is Force Armageddon. Ooh, consequential roll. 1 for 4. Oh, and he gets it.
Got it.
Pretty big deal, that.
Yeah.
They rallied themselves up a little bit. Our Shadow Swords, that's, is anybody within... Oh, yes, plenty of buggies right there. 1 for 3.
Yep, got it.
Yoink. This Sentinel, I'm assuming, is within 30 inches of bad men. It is. Yes. So, it would be a 4 at 5. 1 for 5.
Oh, you got it.
Look at that. Big rally.
No longer broken.
And actually, that comes off. So he's clear.
Yeah.
He's in the clear. Now, over here, there's these fellas who just kind of futzed around a little bit. 1 for... Yeah, nobody's in range, so that's 1 for 2.
5.
Did I get them all?
Lehman's.
Lehman's, thank you. Lehman's, yeah, they're definitely within, so 1 for 3.
Nope.
Not been that kind of day. Did I get everybody? I did, right?
I think
I
so.
think so.
Yeah. All right, let's do a little bit of assessing. Obviously, this has gone neutral now, I should think. Yep.
How
Yeah.
close does it have to be?
15 inches, but you can't have anybody else within 15. And you got planes right there.
Oh, planes. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Planes can't seize. That's right. How about these guys? How about these
So
guys?
they don't have anybody that's.
Greenskins have taken it.
Oh yeah, they've definitely taken the crossroads
And if
They've
that's,
got 'em.
for the moment.
And this one too, I think.
Yep.
huh. So pretty decided greenskin advantage for the right now.
For some reason, this one doesn't. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say it doesn't want to turn green.
Greened it up. Greened it up. Good job to the orcs. My goodness, but still a lot here in 3 turns. Because the two big boys are once again hanging out, sort of staring at each other at long range. I enjoy that. Just so you all know, because there's no AA, it doesn't matter. The airplanes fly back successfully. At this point, this is when they do their return moves.
Mm-hmm.
So they just go back.
It's actually a pretty big deal being able to just freely control the airspace.
Yeah, well, air superiority.
Thanks, Felker.
Just to be able to cruise around, so you don't have to worry about getting shot at. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me save this. What do I want to call this? Come on, think, Jim. There we go. My goodness. So, yeah, there's a couple units that are already fully dead. We'll have to take a look at those force lists and figure out the points. But we're not at... Certainly nobody's lost 1,000 points of guys yet.
Nope.
I'm not sure how many points one of these Imperial infantry companies is.
They're 250. They are typically 250 to 300. So that was a pricey loss. But by the same token, these guys are expensive as all heck.
Yeah, and they're beat up pretty bad.
Yeah, they're in a bad way. And
One still got to. He lost most of the 2 Storm Boys.
yep. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's not quite clear. I mean, obviously, look, the Shooty Bastard alone is 800 points.
Yeah.
So
Well,
as
the shadow swords can't be cheap.
no, they're not. I forget what he told me they were, but I've got all the points lists, so we'll have to go over it after we finish next week. So that's what we will do next week. We will continue this battle to see what happens. This is the 3rd battle in our Battle for Armageddon campaign. We'll then take it back to the campaign map to see what happens. And then Ron will actually get a turn. No, he doesn't. You have to move, right, Mike? I think that was your second. You attacked, and then I think you have a chance to move. Because remember, you do 2 things with each. But that's your second action. So Ron will get his first action. So we'll see whatever it is that Ron comes up with, and then we'll go from there. So we're actually making progress that way. Tomorrow it is I Ain't Been Shot, Mum, west of Pierrecourt. Maybe now I will find out which battle I'm building after that one. Maybe we'll get a winner. I don't know. Or maybe not. And on Saturday, Ron and everybody will return to the table as we continue the Battle of Eggmule for General Darmay 2. All of which is awesome. Fidelis is bemoaning the loss of Drop-Off's division in the chat. Thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Good night.